anyway. How many heals?
Alright, and welcome to the Knights of the Smith Dinner Table, Episode 4, Rise of the Rune Lords, Glass and Morath. So when last we left our valiant heroes, they had retreated from the catacombs underneath the glassworks. They felt that they had bit off a bit too much and have fallen back so that way they can gather new resources, get a rest in, and then head back down into the catacombs underneath the glassworks. So, you guys have made your way back out. It is late afternoon at this point.
So we're not in town, we're going back out?
Once you come back up into the glassworks, you are back in town.
Yeah, we had told the guards to triple the guards on it.
We
so
are
that
going back to town now. Okay,
Yes.
I misheard it.
We were just, we were crashing for the night, getting a long rest, and then diving back down.
Alright, cool.
Little beans. So that we could have spell slots restored and all that fun stuff.
Yeah, we need to get you somewhere.
Yeah, I need to know.
You need to go to Father Xantus.
Yeah.
So you're going to make your way over to the temple?
Yes.
I'll lead him. Or to the cathedral?
Yeah, I need someone's assistance. I'll just
I'll
follow
lead him
behind
over.
them with my hand on their shoulder.
Okay.
Then in the meantime, Devin and I will just sell the extra stuff, or the spare stuff we got.
Alright. You're able to sell for 60% of the base value. Savannah likes you guys. Or Saba.
Saba, yeah.
Saba, sorry, not Savannah. Saba, she likes you guys. You've already spent some money there. She's willing to take your, wouldn't call it ill-gotten goods, but definitely goods that once belonged to somebody else.
Yeah, well.
Alright, so we have one more answer to sell.
Odin and Kylord make their way to the cathedral, where an acolyte immediately leads you in to see Father Xantus, and as you come in, he looks at you guys and goes, Oh, what happened, friend?
Did we find out it was a closet?
Yes, you did figure out it was a closet.
Like, well,
I'll tell him we ran into a closet in some caverns underneath the town, and this was the result.
A demon here?
I point to my eyes and, like, I can't see.
Points way up here.
I mean, I know where my
can't
eyes
see.
are.
Do you though?
Facing the wrong
Do
direction.
you?
Yeah, it was a difficult time, but we did kill that thing, right? Yeah. Had to think about that. I played too many games.
Good. We don't need creatures from
Heavens,
the abyss wandering our town.
You tried it?
then
I was wondering if you would be able to help me, Father Xantus, restore my vision.
I can. Let me... Here, sit down here.
Okay.
You just sit down?
Yes.
No, lad. Over here.
I'll lead him over to the chair.
I'm feeling around the room, like trying to follow the sound of his voice. Do I need to make a check to find the chair?
Odin helps you sit on a bench, and he starts taking a look.
Natural one.
Close.
He pokes your eyes out.
Well, I can do a magical healing, but I don't think I can treat this with the regular medicine.
Please, Father, do whatever you can.
Of course. Let's see here. And he lays his hand on your shoulder, and he chants a short incantational prayer to Desna. And I'm just stalling because I can't find my dice.
Come on, we're already here.
Well, I'm digging through my dice bag looking for more D8.
I got a couple here.
All right. So as he lays his hands upon you, you feel the glowing positive energy flow through you, and you regain 19 hit points, and it closes the wounds on your eyes, allowing you to see again.
Hey, thank you, Father.
I'm no longer blind.
I can see. I've seen the light. I've seen something. Anything.
At least you weren't blinded by the light.
Yeah.
Wrapped up like a douche.
Yeah, well.
Can't say any more than that.
Thank you.
Oh,
Thank you
yeah,
very
yeah.
much, Father.
TOS, sorry.
Did you figure out our money?
Yeah, on the list on the interwebs.
So you're embezzling.
I think we have 20 some gold from what I remember looking at it earlier.
I got some gold.
Yeah.
And
then, Willa, did you want this little dinky tiara bullshit thing?
did I have you guys level up?
To
Not to
3?
level 3, no.
No.
Okay, so to level 2, yes. I just wanted to make sure because on one.
I like you guys are like 3.
Yeah.
We will.
I joked about it last session when we killed the last big guy. I was like, level 3.
How much is that tiara worth?
How much is that?
If it's
tiara in
worth
the
like
window?
40 gold.
You're not with us.
It's like-
You're with.
It's 10 gold.
What's his face?
What's his face? I feel so appreciated.
Yeah.
10 gold.
I'm with the cathedral guy.
Xanthus.
I mean, you're already wearing
Oh,
the fancy
It
earrings.
looks so cute
Yeah.
on me.
I'm hoping to maybe someday down the line get them attuned and useful to me.
You're not selling the earrings either?
Haven't sold the earrings. Yeah, sold the earrings.
I think this is what we should
Wow,
talk
you look
about.
But
beautiful. You're
I also
not
don't
with
think
us.
selling them to the general
I know,
store
but
is
I'm
right.
about to come find you.
No, for 30 on my. It's on my head.
Do treasure items still sell for full value? Okay.
Yeah, I just don't think selling them at the general store is going to be good for us.
Maybe not.
What kind of
Typically we
tiara
can-
is it?
Tiny tiara, so it doesn't even
Yeah, it won't even fit you.
it doesn't
Yeah.
fit your head properly.
But it'll stay on my head. No, why don't you stay on
It's
it?
like that big around.
So that's fine.
I'm sorry. You make a little bun.
a little
Yeah.
And you
headpiece.
put it like
I'm gonna make it stay
it's an
on.
accessory, not.
Are you playing tonight, Ben?
I'm just giving her advice.
Oh, damn.
Fashion advice.
I'm gonna make it.
No, but it's my house and I can make up my rules.
It's my money and I need it now.
This isn't JJ Woodward.
All right. So are you two going back to the?
So I think I'm actually going
Rusty
to
Dragon.
try to pickpocket, see if I can make a little extra money on the side if we have a minute.
It'll
take all
earn
day.
income is an all day function.
Yeah, that and you probably don't want your champion standing right next to you.
Yeah, well, fine, I'll go buy him a drink.
Back at
I
Rusty
happily
Dragon.
go to the bar.
He's more than happy
go.
to go to the bar with you.
Hey,
Alright, we gonna sell the tiara.
I mean, it's the bar.
Okay, keep it again.
It's a temple as far as you're concerned.
Goddamn right.
So fine
Language.
tiny dress. I gotta get my calculator out to do 60%. Not really.
Having a hard time with maths.
Yeah, kinda. I can do
First
that later.
toast to Caden Colleen. Yeah. Have a good day.
here.
Get drunk.
Did we
Here.
bring,
Have some adventures.
did we bring that obsidian holy symbol back? Or
No,
unholy
we
symbol?
broke it.
I
Yeah,
know
I
we
voted for
broke it,
destroying.
but I didn't know if we brought it back.
No.
No,
Okay.
can stay on.
All right. So you guys are selling stuff at Salva's, and then
And
is it all three of you who went to Salva's?
Yeah.
And the special ransom, you're taking it to Quink,
Okay.
since it's a Thessalonian artifact.
He will happily give you 40 gold for that.
That's
See, I can totally keep the tiara, guys.
You can definitely keep the tiara. If you can keep the earrings, you can keep the tiara. Besides, you keep us
as
alive.
you
Yeah, that's true.
pardon me,
It's all about the
I was
money.
like tapping.
Just remember,
that
more
one
than
will
one
just
people
as you
save
offer
lives.
up the rancier to
We'll just put that 40 gold in the
Queen.
community found.
Queen.
It's a community found item.
his eyes widen. He's like,
45.
this is a weapon of the guards of Elasnest.
Angry red-haired lady.
Yes, she
Yeah.
was the Rune Lord of Wrath.
Once we clear out the temple we found underneath the city, we'll let you go look.
Dusty.
Ah, that would be amazing.
We just do 7 each and then 5 in the community. Because we're never going to get to anything, but be able to buy anything we want unless we start making gold somehow.
Alright, everybody adds 7
You guys
gold.
just made a ton of gold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody add 7 gold to your personal inventory, and then it's 5 gold for the community.
After you sell off everything, and you start heading back. Streets are a little crowded, so the three of you kind of take the outlying roads around. And as you guys are walking by the mill, all three of you make perception checks.
Do you have an extra pencil?
Oh, we have an extra pencil. Ooh,
don't carry
19. Wait, yeah. 19. I don't know.
19 plus what check was it?
I'm sorry.
Perception.
Where's my stuff?
You need to make one too.
24.
27.
13 or something like that.
13 or something like that.
Yeah.
Something in between.
Yeah, 13.
Well, you two, Willow and Devin, you guys hear sounds like a woman in distress inside the mill.
Well,
Do we really, though?
Another redhead.
gonna go take a look.
I'll follow.
As you head up to the front
okay,
doors and
okay.
you check them, they are locked.
What are we doing?
We heard a scream. Did you not hear that?
And when she points it out, you can hear it. It definitely sounds like there's a woman in distress.
You hear it?
Yeah, I think. I don't know.
Yeah. Those might just be the voices in my head. I can't tell.
The mill opens up on the river, right?
Yep.
Go around back.
You guys following them?
Sure.
Yeah.
As you turn the corner, you guys see two people, a man, pants around his ankles, and a red-headed woman who looks very familiar to Flake.
Yeah.
It's not her, but it could definitely be her sister.
Oh,
Mother.
well,
Those
Not
are
her
the
mother.
sisters you were telling me about, huh?
yeah. Apparently she is not in distress. Just
And, I mean, and he's giving it to her. The only reason you guys think you heard it was the wind hit just right, because the sound of the mill saws running is mostly covering up the sound.
I'm gonna say very loudly as we walk by, "Oh, hi, Vin. How are you today?" As we leave.
Okay.
He didn't hear him.
They didn't hear you.
I don't care. It was the attempt that mattered.
I just thought that counts.
Right.
Did everybody get their hero points?
Oh, no.
Alright, we're going on that then.
And the rest of your journey back to the dragon, the rest of the dragon is uneventful.
Anything interesting going on with the rest of Dragon while we've been drinking?
Alcohol. That's interesting.
I mean, we've been having a party.
Yeah.
I mean,
I've met interesting people come up.
you
and
gotta
talk.
think today is still the day that we've rescued, so it's not a festive time.
Yeah, it's not super festive yet. She is.
It is for me. I can see.
I forgot what about
She's not in attendance, but you learn from Beth that she is upstairs resting,
Alright.
and that Father Xantus took care of her wounds.
Alright, a few sobering drinks.
Yeah, I drink these to sober up.
However, Beth does prepare a rather large meal for you and tells you that it's on the house.
Alright.
Thank you.
So you guys eat well. Relatively peaceful night.
I'll leave Beth a couple gold pieces.
Okay. Now that you guys are washing money.
Tipping gold?
Jesus.
How many drinks
He
did you
won't
have?
have. He won't have to pay. He won't have to pay for drinks the rest of the week. I guarantee that.
Right?
Hey, you tip your
Right in the
bartender
back
well,
alley
they
by the
take
mill.
care of
Hey,
you.
I'm not arguing with
I
that.
don't care
think
what
it's a good
age this
idea.
is.
I'm happy with that.
I will leave a couple silver.
All right.
They
So
scoff at me.
after you guys watch Odin drink copious amounts of alcohol, and you go to bed, and then you get up in the morning, and he's already beat you downstairs, not looking any worse for wear. You get your breakfast, and then are you guys going to do anything else before you head back in?
You guys think we need to stock up on a few potions?
You got the money now.
Yeah, I'm gonna go hit up, see if I can get some potions.
Yeah, I'll go with him.
That's the okay.
All right.
What do
So
we want to get? I've got one.
Well, do you want me to just go potion shopping for everybody?
Yeah. Oh, as soon as you're going out.
They're expensive.
Just
They're like 3 gold
Well,
pop.
okay. Yeah. Well, good.
Miners
Free
are-
money.
wait
I'll
a
give you
second.
3 gold to get one.
Let me check because I know that there were 2 different
covering you.
prices listed.
Elixirs of life are 3 gold each.
Okay. Minor
Miners-
healing potions are
miners-
4 gold.
3 and 6. I thought I saw earlier.
Never mind, I'm good.
3 for minor and 6 for lesser.
Trust me, once we
Shows-
get done clearing this out, you guys give me money, I will make you some minor healing elixirs.
Yeah, we're sure,
Oh, well,
man.
maybe we should just deal with what we have then.
Yeah, I'm just gonna swing harder. That's my
Yeah,
plan.
just don't get hit. Make sure she stays up.
So basically, hit harder.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, miners are 4 gold, and then the elixirs that he can make are 3.
Okay.
Yeah, well, yep.
You wanna
We'll
wait
hold
then?
off on that, man.
But the difference is miners restore 1d8 hit points, the elixir restores 1d6, and gives you a slight bonus on your fortitude
Yep.
for an hour. Alright,
Let's fight.
so you guys make your way back. And let it load up. This map takes a moment to load. All of these maps are going to take a moment to load just because they are...
Resource heavy.
Animated.
Once they get running, they're not resource heavy. It's getting them started that's rough.
So
He's killed in Japan, Guam, Spain, and now the U.S. No connection between any of his victims, besides the fact that they're all Navy, former Navy. He is well-traveled, multilingual, and other cultures.
The guards are not the same that you saw yesterday when you left. However, all of the guards look to be on edge, and you're guessing that every time there was the slightest noise anywhere, they were all but jumping out of their skin. This is not their normal post.
right.
Can I go up to a guard and ask him if anything happened throughout the night, last night?
Oh, we heard lots of noises, but nothing ever came out of the tunnels.
Oh, that's a relief. Well, we're gonna head back in shortly to hopefully finish clearing them out or see where
That
they
would be
end.
great. Some of those noises we heard.
We will.
We heard
finish there.
scratching like someone with a pin.
Okay.
Scratching like someone with what?
A pin scratching. It was weird, and then there was some moaning.
Yeah, I heard a little bit of that yesterday too.
Yeah.
You have plenty of that going around.
Going around.
It's contagious. It's in the air.
All right.
And you guys make your way back into the catacombs. Are you guys using a torch again or a light spell?
Light on the champion shield is what we were.
Yep.
Okay. So I'm gonna kill that. Wow.
Do you want a torch in the tank then?
I can carry a torch in my offhand.
There's a little bit left here.
Or, maybe I don't want to. What are you
Alright,
using as a
I'm
weapon?
going to be very cautious looking around that corner.
Good job.
Go ahead and make a perception check.
What a good toy.
26.
As you creep up and you peek your head around, there's this nasty smell.
Yeah.
And you see the body of that creature still lying there, and it looks like it may have evacuated itself.
Lovely. All right.
Nice.
We'll keep moving then. As long as we don't see anything that looks suspicious.
All right, so you get back up to that intersection where you guys turn to the
Yeah.
right.
Then we'll go, we know the next intersection leads up to the.
This one, if I recall correctly, zigzagged around. So let's just go
Directly.
straight
and then
and then to the right that way.
Yeah. Up towards the temple
So you
entrance.
guys make your way up. Who's got their light on here?
Oh, we also got that thing down to the left.
That was an empty
That was
hole.
That was
those
the
were the
wraparound
cells down at the bottom.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But there
yeah.
was also something else that was open at the
Because
end.
I think this is where didn't we go up where the statue was?
We went up to that's
Yeah.
where we were last at, and then we went straight up, and then it jogged, and that's where we fought the
I think you're
closet.
thinking of we investigated that opening in the wall that took us back to the beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was on the bottom
So I
side.
believe we needed to go left from where we were previously in the room with the statue.
Yeah,
Okay.
because it was the door to the
Look at
left.
me.
So you guys head back up in here. This passage is the one that led to the closet's chamber.
Oh, that's the one that led to the closet. So we got
You
the-
guys have not gone
next
above
one.
the statue yet, nor to the left. And I'm just going to get everybody in here.
But I did remember having checked that door previously. But I will recheck it just in case.
You going to go through that door then?
Not going through it. I'm checking to see if it's locked or trapped again.
And you do not believe it is trapped, and it is not locked.
All right, door's still clear.
Alright.
Seems clear.
Well, which way do you guys want to go? Back towards where we found... Because there were still more hallways back that way, too.
Was there?
Yup. Back where we fought Pseudo?
No, that was up a floor, and that was the floor where we found.
Never mind.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no.
Sorry.
We got the door to the hallway from what I know.
Well, you guys want to go through the door?
You guys got
wanna go
this
the other way?
passage here, which has stairs leading up,
Yep.
Cheese.
and you got this passage here.
Okay.
We move you over.
You would thank you. Can you wait at the table?
You're the one with the light and the shield, so
I'll go ahead and head towards the door then.
All right. Rest of you scoot up. And as you open the door,
Swords raised. Oh no, because I have to open the door. Don't I?
all right. So as you swing the door open, let me get some appropriate mood music. Door swings open, and the room you are looking into is... Where'd it go? There it is. This large chamber was obviously once a prison, as testified by the cells that line the room's perimeter.
Still Mommy's turn.
A rickety wooden platform overlooks the room with 2 flights of stairs descending to the prison floor 10 feet below. This is as you walk in and you take a look. So you're able to get in to here, which allows you to see most of the room. A 5-foot wide wooden walkway runs from the northern edge of the platform to a passageway to the east.
Huh.
it's this little doodad down at the cell end.
That looks like a burnt out torch.
Ah,
Oh, from where we chucked our torch the other day.
Yeah. Knew that chamber went farther. See?
Well, you weren't climbing down there to look, so
Nope.
don't say see like you said to do something.
Thought it went farther.
so do you guys want to go down there and check it out now that we have a safe way down?
Well,
Isn't there?
the down isn't, it's the pathway that leads out of the room, right?
Okay.
I mean, we can
Well, it
take
looks
a
like there's
look.
stairs down there, so. I
Yeah, we
mean,
can take a look to see if there's anything in the cells that might be useful.
Or might want to kill us.
Which
Well, I'll look for the useful things. You guys look for the things that are going to try to kill you.
All right.
Right, so you guys are going to head in. You're going down the stairs?
Yeah.
Which side?
Left first.
I was gonna say I look at our champion.
I'll take it carefully. Make sure the steps still seem in.
Yeah.
Good. All right. Yeah.
So you make your way down.
Yep.
26 on a perception check for the room as we're looking around.
see anything better.
19 for perception as I'm walking around.
Got a 26.
23.
19, 23. Willow and Kylord?
15.
23.
25.
25. I'm sorry. Had a hard day.
So, this is the one thing I don't like. I'm assuming that Devin is second in line.
Yeah.
Okay. Kylord was at the back. Willow in the middle. So, Devin, as you come down the stairs, you hear something
Oh boy.
right as one of these creatures steps out from below the platform and stabs out. What are you, or it looks like it's about to stab out with a rancier. What are you going to do?
It can stab me with a rancer from 5 feet away?
It's not going after you.
Oh.
You better hurt it.
Well, can I attack it?
Yeah.
Alright. Well then, let's attack it.
Give mommy elbow.
Alright, so
18?
18 is a hit. Just barely.
For 9 points of damage.
Don't you wish you would toothbrush that much?
And then second attack
Sure.
with the dagger. That is a 17.
17 is a miss.
I'm sorry, that's another 18. I forgot that's a +1 dagger now.
Oh, yeah. Fancy dagger.
So 18 still hits.
Yep.
And then that'll also do 8 points of damage.
And your third action.
Third action. Yeah, might as well try for a third swing. That's a nat 20 with the dagger. So
Alright.
total would be 19.
19, that's still a hit, so it goes from a hit to a crit because it was a natural 20.
That's the fumble deck. Crit effect, I gain one action that I can use before the end of my turn to use an attack action against the target. Surprise opening.
You kissed me.
It's okay. She took his toothbrush.
That is another 8 points of damage.
Okay.
It's okay. You're alright.
And is that your turn?
I have one action that I can use before the end of my turn to use an attack action against the target. Does that have minuses to it still?
It still has the multi-attack.
Well, that's silly for it to be as a critical effect then.
Brush your teeth all the time.
That is a bad thing.
You know what? Let's just call it the straight up normal attack roll.
Well, then with the dagger again.
Because you're right, that does make it silly.
18.
18.
Just on the button on that one.
Yep. D. Hey.
For 5 points of damage that time.
And it looks battered and abused. Then it lances out with its rancier at Odin.
Yep.
On its first attack, because its first action was actually moving out, does a 21 hit you.
It does.
All right, you're going to take
A lot. Piercing's hit.
6 points of piercing,
Okay.
and it's going to use its free action to. See, you have a shield. You don't have your weapon out, do you?
Well, no, I would have since I had already opened the door.
All right. What is your athletics plus 10?
Athletics plus 10 is 17.
17. What kind of weapon was it?
What? My weapon?
Yeah,
Yep.
what weapon do you have that?
I have the Morning Star out.
Morning Star. Let me see here. As he's yanking the Rancier back with a total of 27,
Jesus.
he yanks it right out of your hand.
Okay.
And I don't have a Morning Star. So, it is going to be a Footman's Mace. Then he stabs at you again.
Okay.
Does a 17 hit you?
Spot on.
He hits you for 12 points of damage.
Okay.
And then a 7 is going to miss. And from there it goes to the other one, who
Oh boy.
saw his buddy get stabbed. So he goes 5,
He should have come down here.
10.
Sorry, guys.
And he's going to lash out at Devin.
Yup.
29 to hit.
That'll hit. Just a little bit. Actually, that's a crit hit.
All right. Good thing they aren't named. Ooh. 28. Maxed it out.
And I am at dying 1.
These guys with Ranciers are brutal.
They really are.
And then he can't reach. And he only took 1 attack, so he's going to step to here, and that'll be the end of his round.
So, the falling back be an option?
There we go. All right, from there, turn to Willow. Willow, you are right here at the top of the steps, and looking down, you can see these things.
Am I by Devin?
What's
Or
that?
am I by Devin? Or is there somebody between?
Devin is on the stairs just below you. Devin is right here.
You actually have light. It's just hard with the way the level is.
Let me see here. Why is he not here? Seriously.
I
had one out, but you can just put a torch on me because I was carrying a torch.
Okay.
Just to make it easier on you then.
I want to stabilize Devin.
All right. Go ahead and cast stabilize.
And then, can I try to shoot an arrow at one of them?
Stabilize is 2. I'm going to say you could have had your bow out pretty easy.
Oh, that's true.
I mean, we were down here expecting trouble, so.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah, well, you got it.
No, I didn't.
What'd you get?
A 10.
Okay. All right, Flake.
You hear me scream out in pain. You hear him scream out in pain.
I can
I don't
see.
even think I had a chance to scream.
Can I see number 2, or is there a wall there? This is like
You can
open,
see
right?
number 2. There's no
Right, so I
railing.
saw him stab Devin, so
Nope, we always start at 6.
thanks. So I'll do a free action to drop the torch, so I can have one hand free and my staff in my other hand.
The wood catches fire.
Yeah. And then let's see.
That's an action. That's 2 actions.
I will cast True Strike first, which is 1 action, so I get advantage essentially on my attack, and I will cast Hydraulic push at number 2.
Okay. It's hydraulic push 1 or 2 actions.
It is 2 actions, and I rolled shitty on both.
What's your total?
10, so I missed
That is a miss.
horribly. I rolled a 2, and then I rolled a 3.
All right.
Go me.
From Flake to Odin.
All right.
It's a hero point, too.
Screw this guy. I'm pulling my own Rancier out.
All right.
So that'd be the first action.
So you can't raise your shield now.
Nope. All right, and we will. So number 1 has my mace, my Morning Star.
Your
Yeah,
Morning
your
Star
Morning
is
Star's
on the ground right here.
Okay. Well, still,
That
I'm
was
pissed
not
at number
very good.
1. He hit me. Let's 5-foot step up. Oh, no,
You
wait, I
don't
have a
want to
Rancier.
step up with a reach weapon.
Right. I can just stab from here. We'll stab at number 1 then.
Stabbing at number 1. There's your Morning Star,
Okay.
since I don't have an actual Morning Star.
That would be a 27 to hit.
27 is a hit, but not a crit.
Ah, fine.
You're 1 off.
So 3 damage.
3 damage, and he drops to the ground dead.
God damn it.
So close.
Your third action.
Stab number 2.
All right, go ahead and make your attack roll with a -5.
So that would be a 17 to hit.
You just missed.
Alright.
From Odin to Kylord.
Alrighty, well, can I stride down to 1 block below Odin there?
You can. However, you know that these guys are using reach weapons, and they do get attacks of opportunity.
Okay, well, let's see. Can I make an athletics check to avoid his attack? Getting into...
It would be an acrobatics check.
Well, I will try an acrobatics check
Alright,
then
so
to
5,
try to
10,
get below Odin there.
yeah, 5, 10, 15, 20. So that's well within your speed.
And... Come on, baby. Use a hero point for that one.
It's reflex.
Literally got the same thing. 3! Literally got the same
3. As you're trying to tumble by and get past him safely, he lashes out at you with a 15 to hit.
That misses.
And you still manage to somehow safely get by him. That was 1 action.
Alright. And then I'm going to step up close to him in the block next to me.
To there.
Yeah. And then I'm going to
2 actions.
swing with my long sword.
Alright, go ahead and make your attack roll.
That is a 25 to hit.
That is a hit, no crit.
And and that will be 10 points of damage.
Alright, you go tumbling through your friends to the bottom of the stairs, avoiding an attack, then you step in,
Stumble down the stairs.
drive your sword into him. For, you said how much damage?
10.
10? Alright, and do a pretty solid blow there. From Kylord, we go to round 2. Devin, you've been stabilized.
Correct.
Then it is the Sin Spawn's turn. He will take a step action. Do you wish to make your attack of opportunity?
Yes. So does that mean that I can, as he's leaving that...
As he's leaving the square, you can make...
Step actions don't provoke attack of opportunities.
Oh, no, you're right, because it's not a move action.
Okay.
So he steps back, and then does a 26 hit you
Oh yeah, but it's not a critical.
for 14 damage.
So not on your battlefield.
And what is your athletics plus 10?
16.
He yanks the long sword out of your hand.
Great.
quite that big, so. And then he takes a second attack, and a 10 is not going to hit you.
Correct.
All right, Willow.
Willow. Wow.
She is up a flight. She can see that critter took a step back, and these things are very dangerous.
Great. I guess I'll cast Divine Lance.
Divine Lance?
Yeah.
All right. Take a bite of my dinner.
What am I adding to this?
8, I think, but it's on your clerk sheet. Plus 8.
Okay. 21.
21.
Yeah.
That is a hit. How much damage?
2 plus 3 spell modifier, right? 3 spell modifiers.
6 points.
6. All right. And your last action?
Can I try to shoot another arrow?
Sure can.
It's gonna be at a penalty.
Okay. What's my penalty?
-5.
-5.
Yeah, because your first spell was an attack action.
No, that's a crit miss.
That's a 4.
That is a miss.
United Bo's gonna break.
And that's a critical miss. You overstretch your string, and when you get a chance to repair it, you can fix it. However, until then, you have a -2 item penalty
Okay.
with your bow. Flake.
I can still see number 2, right?
Yes.
Take,
actually, no. You'll need to step up.
2. Okay. I can step till I can see him. I guess I'll stay high on him.
Right there.
Yep. And then I use telekinetic projectile. Find a rock or something in the ground.
Okay.
There are swords on the ground.
Yeah, no, probably good.
Natural 20. Cool. That's a 28.
That is a crit.
Well. So that is a bomber spell. Target takes 1d6 persistent damage of the same type as the bomb or spell's damage. So that'd be bludgeoning.
Wow. Persistent damage. Nice.
So telekinetic is 1d6, and as a critical success, it's double damage. But then I also got a natural 20, so do I do double damage?
It's still double damage.
So I don't get a benefit from being a critical success.
No,
That-
you do
that's what
double
the card
damage.
is.
Right, I understand, but the spell itself, you get double damage just
Right.
on a critical success, not on a crit like a natural 20. So
That's why you got the card.
That's why you got the
Single.
card.
Okay. So
You want to do 4 times the damage.
6
I mean, I
plus
would have loved it.
my spell mod, which is 4, so that's 10. Doubled is 20.
And
then
that takes the persistent bludgeoning.
Persistent is 4. So that's 24.
Right.
Bludgeoning.
And it drops as you just obliterate it.
Nice.
Good hero point.
Yeah, I used mine. I got 3. Use my hero point 3 again.
Yeah, well, I got a 3 and then I used mine. I got a 20, so felt better.
All right, both of them lie dead,
Well, that was fun.
and
I'm gonna go pick up my.
you
we're
guys
still in.
start searching around.
I check under the stairs first to see, make sure there's no more.
Go ahead and roll for.
I'm gonna pick up my longsword.
I'll pick up the Morning Star as I walk by too.
So that's what? 18 plus 8, so that's 26. So you'll get 2d8 of healing, right? She did a medicine check on him. That was a crit success. That's 2d8. Right?
48.
48.
48, right.
Yep.
2d8.
It's normally 2d8.
I'm up.
And then I'll do one.
Yep, I could use some healing.
I could as well.
Right, the only thing you guys find down here are the ranciers on the 2 Sen spawn.
You have to beat 15, so if you beat 25, you can get 40. That's pretty good.
23 for you.
3 5s and an 8.
Nice. 1.
Okay, girl.
That's 4 again. That's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. No, it's 22.
Yeah, so that's just 2d8.
Sorry.
Right, is it, does she have to be a DC of 20 for 48? Or
25.
25,
Yeah.
right. Okay, I had it right.
You got 7.
Alright. Not full, but looking better, I guess.
I'm a little nicked up, but that'll work for now.
I've got this healing elixir if anybody wants it.
I'd save
Another
that in
6,
case we
so-
need
I'm
it.
good for now. No, I'm.
Alright. So what did you say we found in this room? I apologize.
The only thing you find is a bunch of dirt, a bunch of rocks on the ground, and the 2 ranciers that the Sen spawn had.
At least we cleared it.
Are either one of them nicer than mine?
No.
Alright. Figured I'd ask.
Well, that hurt.
It's doing that weird thing again.
Rance, you'll go
No,
back
those
and
are
let the
regular
order
medicine,
start
so you
out
don't have to
again.
use your battle medicine.
Alright, so you guys get back up on the platform. Where are you guys going?
You want to head down this pathway, guys?
Sure.
Alright, we'll start heading down the walkway there.
Okay, and as you guys continue onward,
I assume I picked my torch up too. Did you? Yeah, you put it back
Yeah.
on me? Okay, cool. And Kristen would try to find 1 or 2 of her arrows that she shot, I assume.
let's see how many survived.
She shot 2 total.
Yep. Only 1 of them survived. Okay, so as you guys head on up this hallway,
I see it starts to widen
it
up.
starts to widen out into a room.
I'm going to hold my shield in front of me and it'll kind of walking forward with it in front of me. Since we've
And
already had something pop out and try to hit me.
as you guys come out into this room, this room
Just excellent.
contains several ancient relics of what appear to be torture implements. Although their function and style seem strange and archaic, in one corner sits a cage with iron spikes protruding inwards from its outer shell, and in another stands what appears to be a star-shaped wooden frame, its surface studded with hooks. And in the center of the room is a long table covered with straps and a number of cranks that seem designed to rotate and swivel. The only thing I didn't have was the star table.
Yummy.
But you have 2 doors leading out of this room.
Mr. Rogue.
I will check the right door first.
Okay. So you move up to there. Everybody else moves up a bit. And you do not believe that it's trapped.
Looks clear.
Alright. I'll step up and who wants to open the door, swing the door open?
I'll do it.
Yeah,
I'll swing it open and stand back.
Yep.
So you move up to swing the door open. You reach out across them and push it open. And it slowly opens into a room where the crumbling remnants of several chairs and a long table clutter the floor of this room. To the right, straight ahead, 3 stone doors, each bearing a strange symbol that resembles a 7-pointed star.
Okay.
There's documents spread all over the room.
There are documents spread all over the room.
I will start
This out. Looks cool.
taking a look at documents.
Can I detect magic? See if there's anything in either one of the rooms that glows or emanates.
Make a perception check.
14.
You don't see anything that's glowing. As you guys are in there searching, go ahead and make your perception checks.
16.
20.
23.
16. Well, it's shitty on perception checks.
Who had the 20 plus?
Odin.
He had a 20 and he had a 26.
23.
Okay. On the 23, you find hidden under the table and in amidst a stack of papers is what appears to be a magical scroll. Most of the writing you can't read on any of these papers.
Mm-hmm.
You don't speak Thessalonian, do you?
Nope, but I'm
Okay.
gonna sell them to Quink.
However, one of the scrolls, the letters on it are kind of dancing before your eyes.
Would I be able to trick it?
Do you have the feet?
I do.
So you're going to trick it and read the scroll?
Yeah.
All right.
What's the discipline on it?
This is going to be...
Send it to its room without supper.
Some good discipline.
Spank it with a belt.
Well, did it deserve it?
Just reminds me of that meme, the blacksmith who has to beat the kinks out of the sword. Clang, I like feet. Stop it.
It is an arcane spell.
Okay. That is a 21.
21. Where would you like the effect to take place?
Oh, I'm casting it?
Yeah, you're tricking it.
Oh, I didn't. I thought I could figure out what it did.
No. Tricking the magic item is actually using it.
Okay. Would I be able to arcana to figure out what it did then?
You won't be able to identify it. You do
'Cause
know
I'm
that it's a magic scroll.
Because I am
Just use
trained in arcana, which means
Right.
I can identify magic.
Go ahead and make a roll for it.
25.
This is a scroll of flaming sphere.
Oh,
I was really looking forward to that.
yeah.
Yeah, that would
Yeah, sorry, I misunderstood. Because I knew that just being trained in it, you can decipher what magical items do as long as you're aware that they're magical. So I have a scroll of flaming sphere.
Probably shouldn't activate though.
No, not at the moment.
No.
All right. If it's on your spell list, you can cast it.
Without having to trick it.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's on the divine spell list. Let me double check. It is not on the divine spell list. Is it on occult? Let's see. No. Is it on nature? I bet it is on nature. Or primal. It is indeed on primal, so arcane and primal can cast it. Or tricking it.
Yep. I've all disciplines trained as skills for that reason. But since we have an arcane caster, correct?
And a divine caster.
Well, it's not divine. I hand you. We found a scroll, and
It's a scroll of flaming sphere.
I could use it, but
It is cast at 5th level.
Ooh. It's a nice, powerful spell.
Alright, thanks.
no problem.
Are those the same symbols on those metal doors that we saw on the statue?
Yeah, the 7-pointed star.
Nothing special.
Probably a record room or something.
Are they trapped?
I didn't see any magic on them,
We'll
so.
just make one big roll. You don't believe they're trapped.
Look clear.
Start checking the doors.
Yep.
And I back out to the other room at that point.
And as you open, you find the remains of 3 odd-looking creatures, misshapen, and clearly long, very long dead.
Yep.
All that remains is most of their bones, but
You think any of these skulls would be worth anything to Quink?
What would that be? Assessing value to something.
In this instance, it would be a lore archaeology.
Well, then I don't know, but
We just tell him about it.
I mean, we promised him a tour down here, so
Well, you did.
I'm using the group we.
Royal we.
We still need a group name.
Yeah.
All right,
The Wolfpack.
have another door to go through.
Check it.
And you do not believe that it's trapped.
Looks clear. And then I'll
Step
step to
up.
the side.
Alright, so that way it'll show you the full.
And I'll reach across and slide it open
I usually pin since it's fun.
in front of Odin.
There we go. So Odin steps up. You step up. You shove the door open. And you see a long hallway with stairs leading down.
Oh, we're going down.
Please don't say that.
You want to go down first?
No, it's the implication.
Going down.
Yeah.
I don't know what you mean. I'll just continue. I'll start walking forward.
And I'll follow him.
Normal progression, then, I guess.
Interrupt the cleric and the sorcerer.
Alright, as you guys move up, you hear moaning.
Oh god.
And as you get up here, you see
It's not a redhead.
Good luck. Those vendor girls get everywhere.
the ce-
How did we get down here?
Wow.
the ceiling of this strangely cold chamber arches to a vaulted height of 20 feet. The floor contains 11 wooden lids strewn haphazardly over 11 5-foot wide pits in the ground. And from the darkness within these pits echo up strange shuffling sounds and every so often a low moan. As you step on in, you hear a creature
What the shit?
scream out in who's my goblin speakers? So
Nope.
2 of you
Frick out.
only hear something scream out in an incomprehensible language.
Can I see any further into the room with dark vision?
You can actually see the creature. It's right at the edge of the light.
I'll tell the
And-
group I see something at the very back of the room.
We can hear it.
It
screaming out.
screeches out, "Intruders must kill you for the mistress!"
Definitely redhead.
Perception checks.
Boy.
Oh, there we go. Bring up his stats. Devin.
18.
Willow.
21.
Flake.
23.
Odin.
18.
And Kylord.
25.
Dang.
I didn't roll 3, so progress.
Odin and Devin, what are your perception modifiers?
7.
9.
Wow.
I rolled low.
I like no wisdom. So.
It's a 6.
Like going first and took
All right, Kylord, you can see it.
Incredible initiative.
It is. Let me see if I've got an image of this guy, because this
Oh, wow.
guy is just too.
Too
Words
cute.
can't do him justice.
He's cute.
So let me bring up an image of him. I believe I've got one.
Mutant goblin.
Dang.
not mutant goblins.
I hate those. Cursed.
All right, so I'm just going to use another copy of his token and enlarge it.
Much better for
Taking off. Oh, where did I put his token?
I mean, it's right there at the top of the room.
All right, I'll just do this.
Control D.
Control D.
D. That's the
I
dog.
thought you said B.
Oh, hello.
That is what he looks like. He has a third arm, that hatchet and dagger, and then a really odd-looking longsword that you can, even from here, you can see the runes etched down its side.
Magic.
Oh boy.
What does Kylord wish to do?
I'm gonna go
He's gonna
ahead.
go get himself a new sword.
Hey, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna go ahead and stride forward.
Just gonna run straight over the wood?
Yeah.
Alright, so 5, 10. Make a reflex save.
You did
Yep.
hear him say they were just like pits, right?
No, not really, but you know, it's fine.
I did say it pretty clearly.
Yep.
27.
Alright, so as you go running by,
So it could have just been.
that first one shatters and falls into the pit.
It's fine.
And you hit the next one. That was 5, 10.
Can I go diagonal? Can I change directions at this point?
15,
I'm gonna go around the next one.
25,
And 30.
30.
Yeah.
You're like, oh
Alrighty.
crap!
Yeah.
You might as well take your full movement as your second action.
You've
could
got a
just
second
step.
action you can do as a step.
Step 5 foot diagonal.
Yeah, I'm gonna step diagonal and swing with my long sword.
Alright. You step in and swing.
That is a 16 to hit.
A 16. That is a miss. And as you got closer to him, you realized he's not the size of normal goblins. He is your size.
Cool.
From Kylord to Flake. You were all the
I
way back
will-
here in the back.
Stride into the room and go towards like the right corner.
Okay, so come on.
10, 15, 20. Yeah, 25 will get me all the way in the corner.
Why is it not letting me grab you and move you? There we go. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Yeah, and then take my free action and drop the torch again, so we have light in there. And I see the big baddie, so I will cast Ray of Frost.
Okay.
Come on, Frost for the snowman. Give me something good.
He's got some concealment because he's right at the edge of your
I
vision.
probably won't hit. It's a 17.
17 is a miss. All right. Willow.
Can I, without stepping on any wood things, get within 30 feet of him?
So be 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 35. Get you within 5, 10, 15, 20. So you could.
Can I get him from there with one action 5?
Yeah, you can reach him from there. You're at 25 feet.
Alright, can I cast Divine Lance at him?
Sure.
I'm about to shoot your bow in the back of my head.
I will.
I mean, yeah.
Next roll.
Yeah, no. Just wait.
That works too.
18.
18.
You got 16.
We're gonna take
18.
one go up by 1.
That is a miss.
I would like to shoot a bow. Can I shoot a bow?
You moved and you cast.
Oh, yeah.
Then we go to
You're
Odin.
welcome.
You have negative
All right,
penalty
so
on
there,
the bow, then it would've been
I can
negative
see
5
that
on top
thing.
of
Yeah,
Indeed.
I definitely would have
All right,
shot the
we'll
neck.
step to the left and move, then stride up towards him.
Straight up over the wood.
To the left over,
Ah,
yeah, all the way to the
so
left.
there's 15.
Yeah.
And then 20, 25, 30,
That would be my movement.
35, 45. So
Okay.
that's 2 strides.
Yep. And
You have
then
1 action left.
we will strike at him with the Morning Star.
All right.
You're going to hit hard. And I'm probably going to die.
19 to hit.
19 is a hit.
Woo!
We literally went up by 1 every fucking time.
That'd be 7 damage.
7. He looks barely wounded.
Good.
All right.
Well, not bad.
That was Odin to Devin. Back here, just still in the hallway. What is Devin going to do?
Move me up the left side of the room. 30.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
And then
Everybody's in, so I'm going to zoom in.
I have a returning dagger.
All right. Has a range modifier at 10 feet.
Yep.
So you're going to be at a minus 10, 20. So you're going to be at a minus 2.
Yep.
Chuck your dagger at him. He does have some cover from your friends.
That is going to be a 9 to hit.
9 is a critical miss. The dagger bounces off the wall, and we're going to say it doesn't return since it was a critical miss.
Falls into a pit.
Well,
Hey!
completely negates the magic of returning, but it's your game.
I think it's broken.
Do I need to move my car so Cheryl can get out?
No, she can get out.
That's scary.
You hear the big crunching of metal. Let me double check, but
He's a
I'm
hero point.
Yeah.
not sure if it takes.
Turn the car around?
No, I don't think so.
She picked it up.
Oh yeah, she backed into the yard.
Yeah.
No, that's fine. Yeah.
Okay. Well,
She back into Dustin's truck. It's fine.
And then after that, I'm going to try to intimidate it. We'll demoralize it. That is a 22.
22. What is his? Roll DC. He is demoralized. He looks a little frightened.
There you go.
Did he recognize the dagger?
That may have been it.
That's
Because he did say mistress. It was a female thing.
Okay, so the dagger did return to you. However, as you tried to grab it back out of the air, it lands on the square behind you.
That's fair.
So it flies back automatically.
I missed so bad I fumbled on the rebound.
All right.
That
So
works.
that was Devin. Then it's his turn.
Yay, I demoralized him for everybody.
Still gonna hurt.
He is going to swing that nifty long sword at the first long shanks that ran up to him. And I completely missed the...
That's a good-
I'm not taking the floor roll.
That's a good omen that you completely missed your dice tower.
All right.
Fingers crossed.
With a 16 on the die.
Oh, you got it.
Oh yeah.
Depends on who he hit.
He's going after the elf longshanks. That's a 27 to hit. Kylord.
That's a hit.
Is that a critical?
No.
I'll think of that.
And you take 8 plus 4. 7 points of damage from that strike.
Alrighty. So
Then he lashes in with the dagger, stabbing down from overhead. Does a 23 hit.
oh yeah.
22, sorry.
Yes.
And you take 7 points of damage.
Alrighty. I'm looking real rough.
That third arm comes in for a swing with the hatchet. 24 to hit.
Oh yeah.
For only 5 points of damage.
Alrighty.
And then he swings his long sword again.
Jesus.
And I need a critical fumble card.
Okay.
Pick up that longsword.
He is dazzled until the end of his next turn.
Dazzled 1.
Bloodlust, or Fog of War, that's what it's called. But he just so mad. So mad.
So mad.
For 8 points.
Alright. From there, it goes to zombies. That one's going to try and climb out.
Oh.
Nope.
Wait,
What?
One almost did. Two almost did, but they slipped back down into their 10-foot deep pits.
does Willow notice them?
Oh, yes.
Do I notice them?
Oh, yes.
No, they need to die.
You know they're there, and they got agitated, and they're starting to try and climb out of these pits that they're kept in. Then we go into round 2. Kylord.
Alrighty. Well, I am going to stride backwards.
Straight back?
No. I'm going to go off to the right side there,
5,
and then I'm going to go towards the right, hug the right hand side of the wall.
15. Or 5'10", sorry.
And then, yeah, I'll just stop right there. And then,
So that's one action.
can I do battle medicine on myself?
Mm-hmm.
Then do I have to
Roll
roll?
would be the
the-
DC of 15.
And that's plus your medicine.
Yep.
I got a 20 total.
So 2d8.
Already.
That was 2 actions.
I'll just roll twice. 2. And a total of 5 points of damage back. And then, can I pull out my bow as my final action?
Sure can. Decided you don't want to be up in its face?
Not in my current condition.
Okay. From there it goes to Flake.
I will 3 action cast magic missile.
Alright, so that's going to give you 3d4 plus 3.
No rolls, auto hits. Nice.
Oh,
Took
wait.
the 2 on that.
We got special music for this guy. And then
7 to 10 points of damage.
10 points?
Yep. That's
He's-
not plus my modifier or anything, right?
Right.
No.
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. So yeah, 10 points.
He screams in pain. Alright. From Flake to Willow.
I'm gonna see my friend up there get bashed in the face.
Indeed you did.
So I want to scoot closer next to him,
5, 10.
and I'll do a battle medicine check on him.
He's immune to battle medicine. Good. Yep, we had to actually double check all those rules.
So do you want to undo your stride, or do you still want to stride to him? Now that you know that, I guess.
I'll stay there.
Okay. Second action.
I'll cast Divine Lance on the
Divine
loser.
Lance. All right. Go ahead and make your attack roll. As the lance blasts through the air,
22.
that is a hit.
Nope, it's a D6. Is Lance D6?
6 points.
All right. From Willow, it goes to Odin. You are in his face, in
All
his
right.
business.
Yep. We'll strike him first with Morningstar.
All right.
And that is a 20 to hit.
20 is a hit.
Okay.
He tried to block, but to no avail.
Eight damage for that one.
And he screams in pain.
We'll go ahead and attack a second time on him here.
All right, this one's at -5.
Yep. And that is a critical miss. That is a 1.
You rolled a 1. Draw your fumble card.
Change your
The blood melee. Your weapon takes 1d6 damage, ignoring hardness.
Ooh. Ow.
Roll the damage.
You're gonna make me do it, right?
Yep. Your weapon has 10 hit points, hardness of 5, but it ignores
Now it has
hardness.
4 hit points.
What's that?
Now it has 4 hit points.
It's down to 4 hit points, so it has the broken condition.
-2.
-2. And your third action,
Raise my shield.
raise your shield.
Yep. I saw what he did to the other guy.
From Odin to Devin. Dagger is on the ground behind you.
Yep. We'll pick it up as action 1. Action 2, let's just stride up to the other side of him, given flanking.
Okay.
And then, third action, we're going to curse Stabity with the rapier.
All right.
That is a 20.
20 is a hit.
6. That'll be 11 points of damage.
11 points of damage, and he falls to the ground. Quite dead.
Didn't die yet.
And now it's shooting zombies in barrels.
Yep, and if you guys are just going to sit there and plink at them, because the only way they can climb out is on a natural 20.
I mean, we've got a magical returning dagger and a couple of ranciers. It's
Yep. It's just a matter of time on that.
Can I do a heal check on Kylord?
Yes.
So that's 2.
It hadn't been an hour since the last time you did treat wounds.
It was up to treat wounds.
yeah, it
If
hasn't-
you failed, you could have done it again for an hour.
It's if you do a treat wounds, they're immune to treat wounds for an hour.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep. Only magical healing can be done. more
Well, is
than once.
anybody not full health? Who's not full health?
Not even close.
There's 3, or you're
I'm
full
good.
because she got it.
Yeah, I haven't taken any
You can
damage.
do it through this.
I'll do a 3 action heal.
Oh, that'll help
Yes.
kill these zombies real quick too.
Yep. So 2d8 plus 8.
This is where you hope you crit.
Yeah, no shit.
2. Oh, I thought you grabbed 3, sorry.
Didn't you take a feat where it bumped your healing?
Oh
dice
yeah,
to
that's
D10?
D10.
Yeah.
Look at you go.
So 2d10 plus 8.
Oh, I'm fully healed at that point. So, what's this guy's weaponry look like?
So he's got that really odd looking longsword. He's wearing leather armor. He has a low grade silver dagger
Oh, that sounds like
and a hatchet.
Oh, okay. I heard words, but then wrote them down.
That's 19 points.
25 on the arcana on the longsword.
It is plus 1 potent. It's not a striking one, so it's just going to give you the bonus to hit.
Yep. Toss that to
I was
Kylo.
gonna say I could
Yeah.
use that. Hopefully.
So on your sheet, fill in the box
Okay.
next to potency. One of the boxes next to potency.
Is that under
And
weapons?
then it
Yes.
increases your attack roll by 1.
Alright.
And then what were the other things you had? Sorry, longsword, a hatchet.
A hatchet
And a low-grade silver dagger.
Did you add your health points?
and leather armor.
I just erased my.
Can I do it?
I was down
Magic
7.
again?
Oh, okay.
So it's
The
under
longsword
2d10
was
plus
magic.
8. I was like,
Yeah.
So nothing else was.
No.
Leather armor.
anybody else use daggers?
There's your pencil again, sir. Thank you.
So if nobody else
And
is
then a hatchet.
gonna use the dagger, I'm gonna claim the silver dagger.
Okay.
Okay, so this is Kylo.
Gonna
And
get
we
the
have armor and a hatchet to sell.
They do.
Are you full now? Your health?
I was full from the last time you got me used it.
Oh, it just says shit? Okay.
Yeah.
there.
Everybody's full up now.
I'm almost full. I'm like down 2 points still, but
Suck it up.
I'll be alright.
Suck it up, Buttercup.
Do you want me to perform a battle mesmer?
Nah, not for 2 points. I'm
Oh, he's
alright.
immune
He
to battle
can't.
medicine.
He's immune to it for
that's
now.
the problem.
only one battle medicine per character per day, not per user.
Alright.
Yeah.
Never mind that.
Yeah, we're still learning.
New system.
Yeah.
Who this?
Was
I
there
blame
anything-
Cheryl.
Was there anything on the goblin to
That sounds
identify it, like to a tribe or anything like that?
You could make a. Let's see if anybody has lore.
Weather? Yeah. Look at
No, not weather. This would be either lore Sandpoint, or lore the Hinterlands, or lore Goblins.
Underworld wouldn't work here.
No,
Society.
I'll say Society. Society would be a good one.
24 Society.
This, as you're thinking back to your discussion with Shalelu,
Ooh.
you're guessing that this is the goblin known as Corvus.
That's right. She said he had a.
He had a magic human-sized longsword, but from her description, he didn't used to be this big, and he did only once have 2 arms.
Well, he's in a temple to Lamash too.
He was from the 7-tooth tribe, right?
I believe so. Yes.
Yep. So I will.
I wrote down the hit list of all the people, so
I will carve his name into his left ear. And cut it off for my uncle.
All right.
Would the 19 heal kill any of the zombies?
all of them.
They're all.
Yeah,
All of them?
they're all going to be dead.
Okay.
She
Just wanted
to
some
kill it.
clarification.
Yeah.
She wants a zombie
She-
kill count.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
She wanted to go piss on their corpses.
I want it to be known that I did something
Nope.
other than heal
Nope. Zombies. I did not sign up for this.
with my tiara.
to disrupt undead.
Killing goblins. That's okay. Undead. That's unnatural.
Kill them all, I say.
All
That
right.
sounds mighty holy of you.
Kill everything.
Everything.
Murder it all.
Liberate it all from life.
Well, this went.
Are
So,
you sure you're not a champion of Pharasma?
did we? Shh. Did we redead him? Is that
Champion.
is that the
Death.
technical term?
All right. So you've got this passageway here. You can see a door at the far end of it,
Is that a little door in the down the hall as well?
and there's a hall here that leads off to the
Okay.
left.
So we'll start walking up then.
All right. As you look to the left, you see a set of stairs leading
Up?
up. No, down.
Oh, down.
Down.
Okay.
Those are down.
Keep
Oh,
going
yeah.
down.
And then the door there.
Check the red door then.
Yep.
Red door, red door.
Traps first, and then the other thing.
You don't believe it's trapped. It is not locked.
Looks clear.
And I'll push it open then.
And then I'll let Kylord go in front of me since he has a new magic longsword.
Also let Kyler go in front of them.
Why?
No, I'm going first.
Go get him, Tiger.
Good luck. Have fun
Slam
with
the
the
door
new
behind
sword.
me.
Shh. No one say anything.
Good luck, Brooke.
If he screams, we go in and help.
All right. As the light shines into this spherical chamber, and the chamber truly is spherical.
Huh.
This strange room is a 15-foot diameter sphere. Several objects float in the room, spinning lazily in space.
Okay.
A ragged book, a scroll, a bottle of wine, and a dead raven surrounded by a halo of floating and writhing maggots, and a twisted iron wand with a forked tip. Yet perhaps the most unnerving aspect of the room is the walls, for they are plated in sheets of strange red metal that ripple every once in a while with a silent black electricity that seems to coalesce into strange runes or even words far too often for the effect to be chance.
Flake,
Occultism?
and I'm going back
Yeah, I
down
was
the
gonna say,
hallway.
I'm
Doing our Arcana check on it, I guess.
slide to the rear here.
What?
I don't do that floaty shit.
It's a 20.
It's beyond my pay grade.
You gonna go into the room?
Nah, just like looking at it. Do I have any idea what any of this is, or
What languages do you speak?
Draconic? Common.
That's it?
Yeah.
You're not sure what language it is. It's definitely ancient. And you can't make out what it says.
So can I back up a few feet and cast Mage Hand and grab
Start
an item?
pulling stuff in.
I make sure I stand in front of everyone else with my shield raised. Just in case something bad happens.
Yeah, you got
What do you need? Chuck
this.
one of my torches and see what happens to it before you pull something out.
Alright, I got a torch in my hand. Okay, I'll toss the torch in there first, I guess.
It just floats in the room like everything else.
Oh.
Okay, pull the wand out. Pull the wand out.
Okay, so I'm going to back up 10 foot and then cast Mage Hand
Okay?
and try to grab the wand, the twisted fork wand.
Alright. The wand flies out of the room into your hand.
Can it's 10 minutes to identify, right?
Yep.
Well, you want me to stand here and identify this? You want me to keep pulling shit out of the...
I'll take watch over the stairs if you want to.
Sure.
Can I have the wine?
The what?
The wine?
The wine.
Yeah, there's like wine floating in there, right? Thirsty.
I haven't grabbed it yet.
Yeah, well, I'm saying if you get to it, can I have
Nah,
a
I
drink of
did
it?
not get an Arcana check with that. Or, well, do I have to roll a check for if I'm doing it for 10 minutes to identify?
You have to roll a check.
Okay, well, I did not identify that.
What is it? What's the roll on it?
These are all Arcana.
Okay.
You could try it, yeah. I guess you'd be standing there with me.
No.
No.
I just... I don't know what it does, so I'll come up and take a look. 24.
That is a Wand of Shocking Grasp.
Oh, yeah.
It casts the Shocking Grasp spell as a first level spell. Arcane.
Arcane, how many charges on it?
What do you mean charges?
Oh, that's right. They
You
got
can use
rid
it
of those.
once per day without any problems. You can try and overcharge it to use it more than once. However, there's always the chance of something going horribly
Are
wrong.
wands on martial or anything, or just any spellcaster?
Any spellcaster who has access to that spell.
And I do because I'm Arcana. Yeah. Well, I guess I have access to it because I'm Arcana spell list, but my spell book it's not in.
Right.
Right.
So I still have access.
You could
to
still
it.
have access to it.
Basically,
So I'll tuck that in
Yep.
as my other weapon.
I'm just looking for anything that's nature or occultism.
Yeah.
For me
There's
to use
still the
trigger
book.
magic item.
I'll just mage hand the rest of the stuff out. I
Okay.
guess.
Including the dead bird and the maggots. You can leave
No.
those there.
Leave that.
We can leave that, or okay.
No, I'm not
So
hungry.
then, can we just do like an overall or kind of check to try to identify these items?
Yeah.
Anything else
The
magical?
wine is an empty wine bottle.
Damn it.
Come on, Bubba. Cool.
The book is not magical.
What's in the book?
It's written in a language that you don't understand.
Is there?
Just sell it to Quinn.
However, on the cover you do see a female demonic creature that appears to be giving birth to a monster.
Oh. Token religion check 21 to know that's Lamashtu.
That is definitely Lamashtu on the cover.
Alright, well,
Take that to Queen 2.
Should we not open this?
Okay, what was your Arcana check on the scroll?
Oh, I didn't see the scroll. 20.
That is a scroll of Burning Hands cast at 3rd level.
Can you guys use Burning Hands on Divine? Spell list.
I don't think it is.
You're not the Divine spellcaster, are you? I forgot. I'm thinking of you more like a straight up paladin.
Wrong character.
Yeah. Scroll of Burning Hands. And what level did you say?
It's cast at 3rd level.
For the wand, do I have anything? What's the attack?
Burning. It's Burning Hands. It's a cone.
No, on the
He's
wand.
the wand. Shocking
On the
grasp.
wand, it's
Yeah.
a spell.
So it's just that spell. Okay,
Yep.
perfect.
You just basically get a free cast through the wand of Shocking
Cool.
Grasp once per day.
Yeah, that's fine. I will still do that in here.
It's still causing it?
Oh, part of it's the music here. Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go.
Is that it? Oh.
Well, at least this was a profitable venture.
Mm-hmm. We still have to explore these stairs here.
The stairs, as you guys go in to check them out, and you head up and around the corner, it is completely collapsed in.
Okay.
Alright.
Did you see if Divine or Burning Hands was on Divine?
It's Arcana
It's
Prime.
on. Okay.
All right, you guys going to double back
Yep.
to that last hallway?
The last place that we've not been, maybe. Looks dark.
Oh God, I'm blind.
Yeah, I lost my eyes again, guys.
Nope, that's just I hide your tokens, and it makes it easy for me to move them without you guys seeing stuff you shouldn't see.
That makes sense.
All right, so you guys still have this tunnel here. Who's going up first?
The champion.
Yep.
Champion.
Morningstar out. Shield
Yeah.
ready.
I'll go.
I'm staying middle right now. Let Kylord
Yeah,
with
I'll
his
go
fancy
behind
new
him.
longsword be behind the champion.
Yep. That's where I be.
Shocking Grasp holstered wand.
Quick draw.
Then I guess I'll try to be stealthy.
West.
Sneaking up there. I got a 12 for stealth.
Ching 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 ching.
Trying stealthy, guys!
Guys, be quiet.
All right. So as you guys continue up the hall,
I was only a little better.
stairs every few feet.
We're all just clanking
Guys,
along.
wait on me, guys, wait. She was untied, quick.
Oh, guys, wait up for me.
Back. As you
I used to
reach
hang out with you. I was literally thinking that.
top, you find a door.
We'll finish together.
Alright, I'll jump up front to check it and then go back to position.
You do not believe that it is trapped.
I'll
Looks
unlatch
clear.
the door and then push it open with my shield.
All right,
Sure, we'll
so
just kick
If
it
it
in.
pushes open.
Oh, it's locked. It won't go.
Oh, wait.
swing this door open,
Hello.
Black Friday, everybody trying to run into a store.
Yeah, I'm trampling everyone.
and
Fatality.
inside
God, I don't like
see water rippling quietly in a small circular stone pool, the rim of which is lined with skulls.
That's not ominous.
The door on the other side, it looks like.
Looks like another door.
Alright. Anything look off about the pool?
Well,
Besides the
It
skulls.
Besides the skulls.
it looks like something is hiding in it
Oh, hello.
and not doing a very good job of it.
Okay.
It's underwater, but the smoke goes above water.
I slowly
little
put
bubbles.
my Morning Star back,
Hey, I
tuck
see
it
you.
in, and draw my Rancier out.
Okay.
Can I stab into the pool from here? Or?
Stabby, stabby.
Yeah, you can try.
Alright, we'll attempt to stabby into the pool from here. Try to hit it. 16 to hit.
16. Go ahead and roll a d20 and tell me what you roll.
A 7.
A 7. Alright. So you weren't exactly sure where it was, and as you lash in, you missed it, but it launches itself up out of the pool.
Oh my god.
And I'm going to duplicate this so that way I can make it large enough for you guys to see what it actually looks like.
Oh,
Oh boy.
Oh,
that's
That
pretty.
is ugly.
yeah, that thing is ugly as
It's
shit.
a full-size dragon.
Oh shit!
It's like with the little like water
Yeah.
pellets.
Looks like a crane.
Just grew.
Yeah.
Perception checks
Oh boy.
For initiative.
for initiative.
Oh.
Natural 20.
Alright, so we're going to start with Kylord this time.
Yeah, I got a 10.
A 10. What's your perception modifier?
6.
Alright. Flake.
Natural 20, making it a 25.
Willow.
Got a 9.
Hey, not going last.
Odin.
26.
And Devin.
Devin is rocking a 17.
Alright. Odin.
Yep.
It seems fitting, but you are the first to go.
Well, right.
Get him, Tiger.
We'll go ahead and strike him again with Rancier.
Alright.
You can do it.
I believe.
Hand me a crit fumble card.
I believe too
Yes.
Still got that
strong.
You have
hero
a hero
point.
point.
You still got it.
Toss
Use
it.
that hero point?
Your
Use it.
game.
Use
Your
it.
game.
Use it.
Don't want to fall to peer pressure.
Well, you fell.
I know.
Don't
Peer
fall.
pressure is not just for drugs.
I mean,
What? I have a lot of life decisions to make up now.
wait a minute. I did not know
That
this.
would be a 27 to hit.
27.
See?
I'm sorry, but the DARE program made me think that random strangers would offer me a whole lot more drugs than
Yeah.
I've been offered.
Right?
Yeah. No, it
Turns out it was just
Quite
my
disappointing.
dad.
That is a hit, but not a crit.
Ah, okay. Fine.
I'm fine, thanks for asking.
I'm fine. I'm dead.
What?
What?
Don't be dead.
6.
Yeah, wait,
6
wait.
damage from that.
6 damage. Let us see here.
Almost a
Alright.
dragon thing.
Flake.
Okay.
Oh, I probably can't even see anything right
Nope,
now.
you're
can I?
down too low. You would have to move up past him to see it.
Alright, I'm down here. So,
I mean, you hear him
We're going to
clanking
say
around.
right about Devin. Devin's head is high enough that he could see it. Because you guys are coming up the stairs.
yeah, no, I guess, what, can I delay?
Sure.
Yeah, I mean, it's not going to do me any good, so I guess I'll just
Devin.
delay my turn.
I see it. What intelligence check would be this? Is it occultism for extraplanar creatures? It's a 20 regardless if it's occultism or arcana.
Alright, that'll beat the DC. This is an abyssal creature known as a Vargwill. Not high enough to get much more than it's got a poisonous bite.
Don't let it bite you, it's poisonous. It's a demon.
What are you even talking
That
about?
was one action.
What's going on up there?
Oh no, this is just like dragon demon thing up there. He looks real scary.
Well, let's just chuck the returning dagger at it.
All right.
That is a 26.
That is a hit, but not a crit.
That's fine. For 5 points of damage.
And your last action?
We'll throw the dagger again for a -4. 24.
24 is a hit.
For 6 points of damage.
All right. Then it goes to its turn.
Oh boy.
It lets out a horrific shriek. Everybody make a fortitude save.
Didn't know about that one.
Yeah, you fortitude save. I don't know. This is what it should be. Yeah. It's 7 with a natural 1 though.
Willow.
23.
All right. Devin.
Also a 23.
It was.
Kylord.
14.
Go team.
14.
No, kicker? 23.
23. All right.
Nuns on team not suck.
Yeah.
So everybody who was under 16
Oh, just missed it.
gains the paralyzed 2 condition.
Oh, fuck.
So go ahead and pull out your paralyzed cards. With that critical fail,
That's me.
you're paralyzed 4.
Oh, fuck.
Quad.
You're a functional quadriplegic. We saw that there.
And it will. It sees that there
What are we
is
looking for?
someone who was affected by
I
it.
was looking for quadriplegic.
So it flies forward into the same square as Kylord,
What the fuck?
and it appears to be trying to land on him.
Oh, good.
From there it goes to Kylord, who is paralyzed 1 now. Or no, not 1. It doesn't go until its turn.
Do you need help?
So those 2 are both paralyzed. Odin, round 2.
Alright, so
I
it is
can't do
now flying
No,
above
you're paralyzed.
Kylord.
Oh, body's frozen in place.
He's above Kylord.
Yes.
Alright,
Can't exit.
I will step up towards the pool, turn around, and strike it.
Okay. So strike is your second action.
Yep. And that would be 23 to hit.
23 is a hit.
Okay. That would be 10. 10 points of damage for that.
Okay.
And then we'll go ahead and strike it again since he's concentrated on that at the -5. 17 to hit on that one.
You missed.
Okay.
Devin.
Well, since it's right here ready to
Or
be...
sorry, Flake is paralyzed, then Devin.
So
you.
So still me. Alright, let's try you.
Was
Alright.
Willow paralyzed? No, I skipped
Yeah.
Willow. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
It's Willow's
Oh.
turn.
So can I see them now? Can I
Yes,
see 'em?
yes you can.
Alrighty.
Get it.
I'm gonna cast Divine Lance.
Yeah.
Alright.
To 18.
If only it didn't have cover from your friend. That's a miss. Last action.
Punch him in the face.
I thought it was like on top of me.
It's in front of you.
Oh.
It's floating
Trying to
right
land.
about your face. Looks like it's going to try and land.
Could land in your mouth.
What are you going to do for your last action?
I'm literally defenseless. So.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna stand there and say, "Somebody kill him."
Yeah.
Alright. Then Devin.
Alright. First action, since he's paralyzed, can I just Sparta kick him down?
Try and knock him to the ground?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Make an athletics check. It's not going to be a very high DC.
17.
Alright, you knock him to the ground.
Knock it or me?
You.
You.
Me, okay.
Let's see. He lands face up. So he can still see what's going on.
Fuck my life. Fuck my life.
Second action.
Maybe being blind wasn't so bad.
Alright, Rapier is a 16. No, yeah, 16 to hit with it flanked.
That is going to be a miss.
Even with the flanking. Drat. So it's got at least a 19 AC. And then we'll do dagger with the second attack. That will be a... Let's see, 1 minus 4... 20.
That will be a hit.
Let's go for 10 points of damage with the magic dagger.
All right. Then it comes to its turn.
Oh boy. Hello.
It lands on him,
Yep.
on Kylord, and then this, and the only person who can really see it in its full glory is Odin. You see this tongue just erupt from its mouth, and it
Oh.
drives itself into his mouth.
I'm getting ripped.
And you see his
Getting
throat just
ripped.
bulging as it's pushing deeper and deeper and deeper.
Uh,
Fortitude save.
oh,
That's the sound I went with it.
21.
21. All right.
You are impregnated.
It's like Alien.
all right.
I'm
That's
just picturing the movie Feast, if anybody's seen that one.
If it's
However,
scary
now you're in danger of possibly hitting him when you're attacking it.
Yeah, well.
Kylord is paralyzed. The paralyzed each goes down by 1 on everybody on its turn. Kylord is paralyzed. Willow.
3 more to go.
Oh, God.
I guess I'll cast Divine Lance.
Looking out with him.
Or
Was this round 3? This is only round 2, okay.
So it just went down by 1.
yeah, I'll cast Divine Lance. No. I got an 11.
No.
That's going to be a miss.
No.
All right.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stand there
Odin.
and pour.
all right. Screw this. I drop the rancier, step up, and try to rip it off his body.
All right. So you're going to try and grab it.
Yep.
Athletics.
Make an athletics check.
How about a natural 20?
Oh, I thought you were about to say natural
27.
1.
27.
Rip his throat out.
You
too.
rip this thing out of his throat. As it comes out, he's going to take 12 points of damage.
Ow.
What the f?
And that
Great.
tongue is about 3 feet long.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm getting, like, blinded and, like,
It was in
raped.
your intestines at that
duodenum.
point.
What is your last action?
All right. So it has
God.
like, do I just
Damn.
have by the wing things on top of it?
Yep.
Would it be a strength check just to try to rip it in half?
You're not sure you could.
Okay.
But I'm sure I want to try.
So
I mean, you have
if
it
that's
grappled.
the case, I have it grappled. I'll present target to Devin.
Here you go. Here, take this.
He's paralyzed to Devin.
Well,
You have been presented a target.
let's go ahead and curse Stavity then.
You gonna step up? Because he's got a hold of it in his square.
Yep.
Meanwhile, you're still just on the ground, like, underneath them.
Yeah.
You're just watching.
They're literally
this
You
just-
feel
They're standing on top of me.
You feel violated.
Fighting it.
22.
Let's try.
22
yeah.
is
Don't
a hit.
tell me.
You're looking at
Does that
Devin
count
right now.
as sneak attack damage?
you will get a sneak attack on this one.
Thank you. Let's go for 8 points of damage.
And it dies an ignominious death.
I'm
Well.
gonna go ahead and stab it with the magic dagger just in case.
As he's doing that, I'm going to pull out the healing potion I have and pour it into
Here,
Kylord's
let's see those
very
internal
open throat
injuries.
now.
You gotta talk like
I mean, it's
that.
still fair.
I mean, I just imagine pouring it in and it just goes straight down.
You got any potions?
I haven't seen
they
somebody
selling?
deep throat like that since Buck Masters.
Tell you what, he ain't got nothing on me.
Call back to Monday. You're welcome.
I need some Mentos.
So that was we had that was a minor I had, right?
Yeah.
Yep, so that's 1d8 healing.
1d8.
Am I still paralyzed?
You got 6 health.
For a few more rounds, yes.
Oh, okay.
but you guys can wait it out. It's only effectively a few seconds.
We'll wait.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys just have to drag my body along the ground.
That's actually you wake up after the
Yeah.
the heal pod. We gotta wait for him for another couple of
There's
seconds.
one right
So I'm gonna stand up and puke.
One with the
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, you feel violated.
Yeah, I do.
I have some soap if you want to wash your mouth out.
Some
No,
water
I'm
was
good.
hiding in up there, but I wouldn't recommend it.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna. No.
Yeah,
What the hell
I don't
is
want
that?
demon
Use some
water.
Yeah, I don't want to drink his bath water. I've already had
It
seen
was
too much of it.
Vargoyle, kind of like a gargoyle, but with var demon gargoyle thing.
That was fucking
was green.
terrible.
It didn't look
That
that
screen
great.
was just terrifying.
It wasn't that bad. I've heard worse.
I look at him in disgust.
Get good, scrub.
Well,
Correct.
Worst champion ever.
Hey, I freed you from its grip.
Facts.
you're still a dick.
Gave you a healing potion.
I'll give you that. Thank you.
Can we
Did
get
you
out
want
of
to
this
come
fucking
or
stairwell?
Yeah, can we get the
Yeah,
fuck
so
out
we'll
of
keep
here?
going up the stairwell.
Alright,
here.
so you guys
There's still a
continue
door
on.
to check.
Jesus fucking go!
Then we'll do the check and then back up to position.
And he doesn't believe it's trapped.
Looks clear. He'll stay on the left side of the pool.
Unlatch, push it
And I'll
open.
stand on the right.
And it's another short hallway
Oh, God.
with another door at the end.
Let's see what kind of murder monsters are behind this next door.
I open is another one of those tongue demons.
It does not appear to be trapped.
Okay,
And
looks clear.
Yeah, that was just a baby of the actual mother. That's what waited behind
Keep
that
moving
door.
it up then.
We'll prepare to be raped.
Oh, that's right.
Again.
And as you swing the door open, this
will
time it's a
run
set of
like
stairs leading up.
Well, you know, all good
And
things
when you get
go up.
up this way, you can feel a slight breeze coming through the rubble.
Yeah.
But the rubble is very thick and you can't see any light in it. And you know you're at least 20, if not 30 feet underground.
Okay.
All right.
That's closed. It's closed off.
So-
Let's go.
Rape demon was blocking a dead end.
If you had to guess, that probably was an entrance of some sort at one point.
Well,
I think it was just living in this pool. I'm guessing these might be the skulls of its victims.
I don't know.
I'm just gonna spit a few more times as we are walking back towards
As
the
he's
entrance.
walking-
Spitters or quitters?
Yeah, well,
I hand him my flask.
I obviously didn't quit. Okay, no gag reflex.
I hand him my bottle of booze.
'Cause I'm
like,
paralyzed.
You need a drink,
Right.
man.
You got Cosby. It's
Yeah,
okay.
well, you know, story of my life.
And then you got the Jello pudding
Story of
pop.
my life.
I slowly hand you the bottle of whiskey, the bottle
Yes.
of drink I have with
Thank
me.
you.
Just
Take a big old gulp.
Just drink it. I'll buy another one.
Chug it.
All right, what are you guys going to do?
I guess
Yep.
we'll.
I think we've explored everything, right?
Wasn't there more
Seems to be.
paths?
Double check that.
Oh, we never went past the statue, did we?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
did.
that's where
Yeah,
we are
that's
now.
where you're at.
We are
now.
now because we came
Yeah.
out of the.
Yeah.
Double
that's
check
right.
that winding hallway because I didn't make notes previously, and I'm not a map maker, so just double checking that
The
from
one that
the
twisted.
statue room, the room that twisted around, the walkway that twisted around. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's all places you've been before.
All right.
I like this paper dice.
All right.
Yes or no?
So you guys make your way back to the surface
I have to keep it. That's
where the
not-
guards are waiting for you.
Scared. Not touching that
And
I don't need any more.
what are you guys going to do once you
thing. Roll
return?
the 12 on a D12.
Tell the guards that the threat
Bless the rest of those
has been
dice.
cleared. Everything else is just rubble.
Nice.
So we don't need anybody else down here at this point.
What time of day is it when we come back up to the
Um,
surface?
Probably just about
Brush your
noon.
teeth.
Right, yeah, I
considering-
would say right about noon when
Okay.
you get back up.
You should probably go brush
All
your
right.
Yeah, I'm gonna go
Yeah.
bathe and drink.
At the
It will
same
never be
time.
clean.
Shower beer.
Do we have stuff to go sell?
Shower whiskey. Shower
We
ale.
do have some things to go sell. Miss Willow,
Let's
you'd
go
like
sell
to go
'em.
sell some stuff. Devin, you coming to sell stuff?
Sure.
We need to take. What are we taking to Quink?
The
The
Thessalonian papers that I
Yeah.
found. The book, not necessarily.
Okay, do you want to take the book to him, or you want to keep on to
I'm holding on to the book.
Alright. Devin's got the book.
Can I go to Father Xantus after my bath and see if he could heal me the rest of the way and ask him to bless me as I was
It's getting
viciously violated by a demon thing?
He certainly will. He'll give you a quick prayer and check you over. Lets you know that. Let's see. He doesn't believe there's going to be any lasting damage. And he says, and it's a lucky thing too. If this creature is what you describe, a Vargwill, it's a good thing that you're hale of body, because the way they reproduce is by turning you into one of them.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Happens over the course of days usually, but sometimes it happens in the course of minutes.
Well, that would have been awkward.
Still forget what my book's about.
Well, I'm glad that I was not impregnated. Like someone said, jokingly.
There's some red
Alright.
hats around
And we're still getting
Yeah,
stuff
well.
at 60%, right? Is what
Yep.
the face likes this. Alright.
Can he heal me at all? Did he heal me at all?
And
Yeah,
serious.
Yeah, he's got you.
Alright. Like full
60%
health.
of 4. So, 2.4 gold for that.
All right, and
Bless you.
we are going to take a break here because
We're about to get fucked up.
nope,
4 silver.
you guys are level 3. So we'll take a break for everybody to level up, and we'll be back as soon as they are done. And we are back. Alright, Ben had to step outside for a phone call. However, they are now all level 3. And you guys have 2 days of downtime in which I know Devin was going to craft a couple more elixirs. What about the rest of you guys?
So I'm going to try to pickpocket and make a little bit of money.
Alright, go ahead and make your thievery check.
That is a 17.
17. Let me look at the DCs here. Alright, I'm looking in the wrong section here. Alright, that nets you 8 copper. Not a good day.
The crafting check for me was...
What level's the item?
level 1, I think, or the
So-
zeros.
I think they're level 1s, and that would be DC 15.
Okay, well then that is a critical success because I got a 25 total, which
Crafting success, critical.
reduces the materials needed to complete the item by an amount based on your level +1 plus your proficiency ranking crafting, so by 5.
Yep,
So I did it for free.
pretty much.
Well, that works. Because it would have cost me 3 gold total to make 2 lesser alchemist fires. So I get 2 lesser alchemist fires for.
Okay, what are the rest of you doing for your downtime?
That's my 2 days.
I'm gonna spend one day with Quink and talking with him. See if he comes up with any more information about the Thessalonian stuff that we've been bringing him, or anything of that.
Not really. I mean, he's pretty much told you what he knows about the items you've brought him. The rancier was definitely the weapon of choice for the guards of Rune Lord Elasnist. And he does let you know that this kind of confirms his belief that the old light is something more than just a light tower like most people think it is.
And then one of my other days, I will read the journal that we couldn't understand the language on.
Where did you guys grab that from?
The little room with the broken table, or we grabbed it out of the sphere room.
Okay. That wasn't actually a journal. That was that.
Or book, yeah,
Book.
sorry, it was a book.
And he took it.
Oh, okay. Can I have that book so I can
I
read it?
don't have that book.
Did you already sell it?
Huh? It's an unholy tome to Lamash too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I won't do that. Never mind. So I'll just do a performance at
Okay.
the end. That's a 11.
You get 8 copper.
Alrighty, that's my days.
What about Odin?
Let's see. I got the Divine Ally, which got that, which got the Potent, and then it got. Didn't choose one. Well, I went and got my Morningstar fixed.
Repaired,
How much
yeah.
did that cost? I didn't actually get a cost on that.
2 silver.
2 silver? Okay. And then... I'm just going to do the normal patrol I do around town, especially with the amount of evil things that have been going along here.
Okay.
I make sure people know I'm here to help.
Alright, and Willow?
I'm just gonna roam from friend to friend and check everything out.
Okay. So you guys had the 2 days where nothing happens, and as you come down for breakfast on the 3rd day, Sheriff Baylor is already there.
Oh, hey, welcome back.
Oh, Sheriff.
Blah.
Did he beat me to the bar? No.
Never.
No.
Up at crack of dawn.
I
let's have a
sleep at the
drink.
bar, so yeah.
What's his room? Here.
That's stool.
Stool 3.
He's sitting at your guys' table, and as you guys all come down, he waits for everybody and he says, well, I understand that there were some issues with the glassworks that you guys dealt with.
Yeah, that's putting it nicely.
Just
That's
a few.
one way to say it, yeah.
Well, it's a good thing that you were here. However, I've been talking with Shalelu. She swung in shortly after I arrived last night. She believes that the leaders of the Goblin tribes who organized the raid are somewhere close, possibly Thistletop. Have you guys found anything to verify that?
Yeah, Pseudo's journal corroborated that.
Yes, pseudo.
And we also killed Karasos, or whatever his name was.
Coruvus.
Karubis.
No, excellent.
He was down.
It's one less goblin champion we'll have to worry about. Well, if you guys are up for it, I would like you to investigate Thistletop. It's a goblin warren. It's where the Thistletop tribe stays. And I'm not sure what you'll find there. But check it out. See if the two sources of information are correct and that this is where the leader of the goblins... You didn't happen to learn who that was, did you?
You're not gonna believe this, but you remember, Nualia?
Yeah, she died in the fire.
Not dead.
That's disturbing news indeed. She's with the goblins?
She's some sort of, because it said in the journal that she was worshipping Lamashtu, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's some sort of Lamashtian necromancer.
That is truly disturbing.
Yeah.
Well, that makes it even more important that you go and you learn the truth.
We definitely need to figure this one out.
Definitely.
20 on diplomacy. Now, we've been doing a lot of these things for free. I'm not... We're not employed by the city at this time.
Correct.
So, are we changing that, or is this another nebulous favor?
Well, I could probably see if there's enough money in the treasury to throw some your way, if you can bring proof back that the city will be safe from the goblins.
Oh, we'll
You still
break
cutting
all the
off
body
goblins'
parts
ears?
we can find.
Right?
If it is Nualia, it would probably be best to capture her alive if you can.
Can I see your cold book?
If not, dead is acceptable as well, but make sure you bring back proof that it was her.
Yep.
Grab that. Dude.
Any
Tell me
compatriots
it's
that
by
she
your
has,
left
once again, if you can capture them alive,
Thank
but
you, sir.
if they are followers of Lamashtu, I'm not getting my hopes up about that,
Wait, you said you wanted them alive?
if possible. That way they can stand trial for their crimes.
Valid.
Makes sense.
See, we just bring the leaders. We can
I
find them.
mean, goblins aren't smart enough to stand trial, so anything that's not a goblin, don't kill.
Fair.
Unless it's Bruthasmus, and then we kill him and brag to Shalilu on...
You can have his head. It's okay. I'll carry it back for you.
All right. Well, Thistletop is only a few miles away, so you guys could probably make it there by early afternoon on foot. I wouldn't recommend taking your horses up that way, though. Goblins have a notorious hatred of them.
Yeah, let's not risk those nice horses that
Our good friend
Or,
Aldrin gave us.
Chicken
Yeah.
shit.
our secret admirer over there.
That wasn't a very secret admiration.
Oh, there was pure sarcasm in my voice as I said that.
Smitten. Yes.
Yeah.
He
was a
did indeed seem
smitten kid.
smitten with you. Well then,
Question.
Yes.
Before we leave town, what level formulas do they have?
they'll have level 2 formulas.
Up to level 2?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Not that I'm getting any at the moment, but...
I think he was like trying to stab me with his pencil. Like one good turn to the head.
Steady.
Any other questions?
I don't think so.
Who do I need to kill?
We already know who we need to kill and bring back alive.
The redhead?
Oh.
Kill the goblins, bring the redhead back alive.
Why are they all red?
Why are we murdering redheads?
I said bring the redhead back.
Nawalia's not a redhead.
Listen, all I saw was the pictures in the book. I don't know what she looked like.
She's an Asamar.
Oh. Okay. Well,
So, she looks angelic, but worships and a necromancer.
What could possibly go wrong?
what a juicy contradiction.
All right, you guys gonna get on the road then?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I just really enjoyed making Hemlock say he was going to pay me for this. After all
Yeah,
the
we
shit he's given me
appreciate
for...
All right, so
Fucking
you guys
thank
make
you.
your way. Let me bring up a map of the hinterlands. I know I've got it in here somewhere. Oh yeah. There's this is what Sandpoint actually looks like. So there's the Rusty Dragon. There's the Old Light. Here's the cathedral. Pretty bustling little town.
5 gold on.
And I think it's this one. Oh yeah, the actual map. Oh, I can't clear. All right, go back here. Turn on this. All right, so Thistletop is not actually on that map.
Somewhere right over here.
Oh, wait, no. Thistletop is right here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because it's off of the Nettlewood.
And there's the Thistle River.
It's about a 6-mile journey. However, because you have to travel through the Nettlewood, it's going to take you quite a bit longer. After you guys arrive at the Nettlewood, you follow the road, this road here, until you get to about here, and then you strike off into the Nettlewood, and I will need survival checks for you to find your route through.
We can try it.
I got a 15.
I got a 16.
I
No,
got a
17.
7.
I got more than all that.
You did not survive.
Sorry, I lost all my cheat codes in there. I got one.
I got a very healthy 7. How about that?
Oh, there it is. Survival
No.
plus 16.
Should be right down there.
Okay, 22.
22. All right. As you guys make your way deeper in, you eventually find a goblin trail, thanks to Flake, and you start following it in deeper.
No one saw that.
Nope.
Time to go deeper.
In the water.
Crazy.
And apparently, I forgot to add fog of war to this.
Everybody, close your eyes.
That's okay. Where it's popping up, you're not going to see
Right.
anything.
Don't cheat.
And I forgot to change the start point as well.
I just want to say I haven't had a good square attack on anything yet, and it's like
I took out a lot of zombies.
you did.
Get wrecked.
Well, now you have a new
I did.
fancy sword.
I did. Yeah, well, I'm gonna
And you
try.
had to see it.
Yeah,
All right, let me
but I got
add
raped.
your tokens in.
Yeah,
Kind of negates everything that's happened so far.
right. Hopefully you don't have any PTSD.
Well, joke's on you.
But
'Cause I do.
Heroes.
Hand that back to Mr. Nunn.
I mean, you can keep it to look if you're looking up rules and stuff. I mean,
No, I got I bought 5 formula that I didn't have. Just need all of the downtime to
Make them.
make all of the things.
Sure.
I knew going a crafter route and an AP is always sketchy.
Should I go do that?
Alright. And I need to zoom out and find my player's view. This map is going to lag for a few moments because I'm not going to lie, it is fucking huge.
Right.
Alright.
Wow,
Yeah.
it looks massive.
Yeah, huge.
Hold on.
Real
like a
huge.
We go to 1-inch squares. Alright, so you guys follow the goblin trail up, and here the goblins have kind of scattered all around, and looks like they've walked a lot in this area.
It's about to be Vietnam in this bitch.
Vietnam.
The plants that you're seeing are thick bramble
trees.
walls.
Lovely.
Like so thick that
You can't.
you're not even sure you can get into them.
Does it look like I can hack through them?
Not easily.
Okay.
You're real close to the ocean. You can hear the ocean waves.
25 to scout how the goblins are doing this?
For survival,
Yeah.
that is enough.
Hey guys, I think they're going this way, and I point in the completely opposite direction of what he points at.
Huh?
Let's bring up the into the
I
thistle.
think you're swimming there.
One on the
Yeah.
All right, so Devin points out this little area. Oh, damn it. Come on, stop lagging. Right up here. And it looks like these thistle bushes here, with little markers appearing in slow motion.
Yep. That's
Wow.
kind of cool.
Ooh. Wow.
That's not supposed to go that slow.
Yeah. A lot of movement on that map, James.
Well, it runs fine normally. Let me see if I've got too much vision going. Nope. Nobody else has vision up, so
What the hell's the
Sounds
war
like you.
horn?
Yeah, did anybody else hear that? We're just gonna pretend that didn't happen. Okay,
Shit,
cool.
the goblins know we're here.
I told you, fucking Vietnam, man.
that didn't sound like a war horn.
Oh, that's probably something that's like 800 foot.
He has an EC of 50.
You acknowledge nature.
I'm gonna go.
Yeah, you
Home.
can make a nature check.
I got nature.
I've seen nature.
26.
Yeah, no.
Natural
Nat
20.
20.
Nat 20.
I
Hey.
got 20 as well.
You guys are all pretty sure you're hearing a bunyip. Which, to describe a bunyip,
I mean,
if you take all of the worst features of a sea lion or sea lion would be the right one, and all the worst features of a shark, and you put them together, you've got a killing machine.
Yeah, I always picture them as attack manatees.
Oh, nice.
so
That's disturbing.
So it's not out in the, it's not
No,
in the
it's
woods
in the
where
water.
we're going.
It's
Okay.
not
in
going to
the
be in the
water.
thistles. It's
Okay.
going to be
Well,
down
yeah,
in the
good.
water.
I'm not going for a
Yeah.
swim anytime soon.
Yeah, nobody go in the water.
Got
So
it.
if we run into a shitload of goblins, toss them over the cliff. Got it.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, that'll work.
I'll eat some goblins off the cliff.
But
right.
you're going the wrong direction. It's this way, buddy.
Yep, right up there.
Into the thistles,
Oh.
not away from them.
Oh, and the autosave kicked on and paused the animation. Alright, so when you start checking out those thistles, and you move them aside, because those are the only ones that can really move, you see a curtain of sorts made of woven like weeds, grasses, things like that behind it.
I still vote we set fire to this.
How dry are the thistles?
You are right on the ocean,
So
so not very dry.
Yeah, fire's not really the option here.
Okay,
Now it's starting to look better.
but burn stuff.
fine. I bring my shield up and just start walking towards this entrance then.
Towards the curtain.
Yep.
I'll go behind him.
All right.
Onward to glory.
Alright. There. And we're going to try to be...
Push the curtain aside.
we're going to try to be stealthy about it.
All right. Go ahead and make your stealth check.
9.
11.
Rolled a
13.
3
Shove
on the
that
dice.
sucker
I rolled a
aside.
2.
Woo! And the first thing you notice is, as soon as you push that curtain aside, the ceiling here is only about 4 feet off the ground. About the only one who's going to be comfortable here is Willow.
Oh no.
What that means is a minus 10 to your movement speed and a minus 4 circumstance penalty to any attacks.
Alright.
Alright.
Well, this sucks.
Vietnam.
We're in the tunnels.
They're in the trees, man. They're in the tree. Charlie's in the tree.
Let's see if moving away from the line of sight there.
It was a chocolate factory.
Charlie is like high as fuck, okay? So, Charlie did meth.
The snozzberries taste like snozzberries.
Yeah, they do, buddy.
never
Yeah, they do.
Right.
All right.
I'm sure they do, buddy.
So you're going to get down on your hands and knees to crawl in?
Yep.
Yeah. I'm in a perfect position to get raped again.
I've seen how this ends. I've seen the...
And how it begins.
Do you have another dagger I can use? Or borrow?
Yeah.
Why?
Hand you the silver dagger.
Make it easier to crawl through instead of having to try to swing a morning star around in
Yeah,
here.
that's not a bad idea.
I don't think that lessens your penalty, though.
No,
There.
Does
because you're still hunched over in a very awkward position.
the fact my
never mind that.
axe is
Never mind
agile,
about
does that decrease my penalty? No, okay.
Nope.
Looks like we're
No,
going
this is
full
a
yeet.
circumstance bonus on. Yeah. Alright, well, I guess we'll get down on the hands and knees and start crawling in.
All right. So you start moving in,
Sniff his butt is like.
and as you
Full
do,
human centipeding through the...
Oh, absolutely. Ass
you
to
can
mouth.
see that the trail
On full South Park
runs in
centipede.
several directions, and all of them look used. Come on.
Whoa, we got real close.
Well, you said you were right
I
up
mean,
on it.
There we go. It's
just-
lagging
we
really
go off on
hard.
our own.
So I'm gonna save this and reload.
So would it be a perception to see, to hear what's going
Close
on?
out the toolkit real quick.
Oh, yeah.
Perception to see what? Keep
To
rolling.
not see anything. Hear if I can hear anything besides the ocean.
Sure.
How about a 28?
28.
That beat
How
my
about
10.
29?
Ooh.
Fine.
Whoa.
Just be
22.
better than me. If I had nat 20, it'd be a different score.
Bye.
All right. Let me get the toolkit rolling back up. You
Perception,
do
we only
hear
have one at 20.
both of you hear real quietly, definitely from a distance, the chatter of goblins, the yips of some goblin dogs,
Seagulls.
and what? Exit. Why are you being a pain in the butt? It said that I didn't launch it from the launcher, but I did.
Bastards.
You do hear the seagulls, of course, and you hear the bunyip calls every once in a while.
Yeah.
But beyond that, not a whole lot else. So you know that there's definitely goblins here. Because you've heard of them.
Can I determine a direction, or?
No, it's even with that high of a roll, because of the way that the thistles are, it really deadens the sound and really makes it hard to determine direction. Especially with the crashing surf.
I just say I hate brambles.
Alright. So it's on loading the content library.
So do we want to go north, east, or west? Because I saw those paths.
Following you.
Yeah.
Yeah, northeast or west.
Well, then
We
we're
should go east.
going north because, hey, I know which way.
Straight ahead?
We'll just head straight ahead for a bit.
Do we see any? Can I roll a perception check or maybe survival to see if we see any tracks on any of the paths?
Sure.
Leading in any direction.
I'm gonna try to be a little bit more stealthy about this.
19 to perception to see any tracks leading in any of the directions. Any small-footed tracks.
There are tracks leading in every direction.
Good enough. Cool.
Yeah.
18.
It's almost like they live here and they tromp around here all the time.
All right.
How dare that?
Damn it.
18.
18? Okay.
Yeah. And I'll just, once we find out the next path, we'll go from there.
They're in the trees, man.
They're in the trees.
All right. There we go. It's loaded. But the animations are still loading.
Become an expert in perception.
Nathan, if you happen to be watching, we could really use an improvement on load times. I need to send you this map again. I already killed the
Use
launcher.
focus points, don't you? Do you use focus points?
Yeah.
Do you have 2 focus points now? Because you're level 3, you're still
I will have. I'll have one. I don't get as much as you
It's
do.
still not letting me move it.
Okay, well that's my question. So like I have like 2 different. I have focus for my bloodline. So I
Right.
get 1 from that, and then my focus level.
Yeah,
It's
which is
2 now.
So you have 3.
So I would have 3 of these.
Yeah, you have 3. That's your focus level, so you can. I think you can use.
So I would have
points,
2.
But you would have
So I'd have
I
2
think,
points
yeah,
as well.
I think
Okay.
so, yeah.
I thought that's how it would work, but I just wanted to make sure.
Check.
Those are very high.
I just saw it.
XSplit's running very high.
When you cast focus spells, you
Yep,
pull
it's still
focus
trying to load everything
you
in.
gain focus points by using the refocus activity.
It hasn't gone to not responding yet. So you're going to plow straight ahead, and I will fix your location once it's done with its chicanery. It's using up a lot of the RAM. So is
10 is point D.
XSplit.
Full focus point.
Kill some of this stuff. There we go. That should improve it. Why are you being such a pain?
Oh, you would have 3.
I would have 3.
Because it's your level rounded out. That's right there on that page. But you have half your level rounded up, which would be 3, 2, 1, 2.
So it'll be 1.5, so it'll be rounded up to 2.
Yep.
So I don't have 2.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah,
So I don't have 2. Okay. So it is just that value.
Yeah.
Alright, perfect. Thanks, sir.
Okay. So You continue north, and it kind of dog legs, and you guys crawl for about 30 feet through the thicket, and then you come to another multi-tiered intersection, which is going to be really hard to describe. Where are you?
I'm just imagining like 5 points up in Fairmore.
Yeah, it's almost that convoluted.
Use the dictionary. Where is my first?
And it crashed. This kills me because every other time I've loaded this map, it loads right up. It had to be during the session.
Well, they never make it easy.
Yeah.
It's technology.
And it's not giving a crash log, so there's no way I can track what's going on with it.
Touch your tires, it'll give you trouble.
Yeah. Whoa.
Oh,
They're coming out of the woods for us.
I was gonna say, I love how Harley just walks around with a quart of ice cream.
I mean, why wouldn't you?
Smart.
I'm trying to convince myself that I don't need to dye my hair again.
Oh, well, good luck.
So, this is the solution.
There you go.
Are you trying to look, younger to match your boyfriend?
You know what? I don't need this in my life.
Yeah, you do. All right. Let's go to scenario. Open. I'm just going to open on my screen first, and then I'll open it for you guys.
Lose it.
Well, don't take them away from me. Give them back. I'll leave them.
That was a tough decision.
Chocolate ones are better.
Ooh, no.
See?
They're all good. Let's be honest here.
Now it's going somewhere.
Yeah, we're cooking with gas.
Straight to hell.
Crisco.
I'm already on the highway to that particular place.
Yeah, we're cooking Crisco because I'm
Never
feeling
mind.
like being real fat.
I feel
what?
attacked.
What?
What?
Yeah,
I'm
wow.
cooking with Crisco.
Wow.
Because what?
Okay.
Because we're feeling like red-blooded Americans. That's why.
Yeah, oh,
With-
okay.
That's safe.
With
Yeah.
extra large belt sizes for all and all
That would
good
be
night.
better.
Wow.
I'm just fucking saying it.
Butter's not the same as this person.
Wow.
Get your facts right, man.
Ah, that's why it's still loading those
Hate
animations. That animation's done.
We had a boy come into our sophomore tours and said he wanted to be in our lab because he was a good cooker. Like, that's what he told me.
Did you
And
put
I
him
was
wrong?
Like,
I will destroy
I'm
you.
like, yeah, God.
Get off my turf.
I'm like, I wouldn't be like, you do, Cheryl.
Okay.
Never mind. Is that case of water down there open, James?
That case is actually going to Philadelphia tomorrow.
Here, you want some water?
Sure.
I haven't even drink out of it.
Well, I can just like waterfall it so you can have
I have my little bit of water still.
I will still just waterfall it.
Since you got mouth rape.
Alright, so clearly I wasn't paying attention.
Well, she about made him spit take the water.
You would have had gotten water Micah towel.
He was trying to waterfall it so his lips wouldn't touch it. I said, why? Because you got mouth ready?
Yeah, and then I got mouth raped by the water.
Yeah.
Definitely went down the wrong pipe, if you know what I'm saying.
Some paper towels.
Stay tuned next week to see how Mike Sexton gets mouth
There's the
raped.
issue.
We already saw that this week.
Alright,
That's why I
so
said next week.
Oh,
It's
we're
going to
doing
be
it
a
again?
running theme, yeah.
Oh, fair, nice. This is going to be
fill
fun.
this part.
Every session.
So,
And we're going to switch to erase.
basically, full start the anal beads of a tongue that thing has.
Whoa.
I found the issue.
Yay.
Oh, it was the.
So did
I
mine.
didn't
I'm
realize
scared.
you spit.
Big one.
Too many collisions for the
I really
vision.
did.
Okay.
You're horrible.
I was in the act of.
Taught me everything.
I know. I hate myself.
You're such
too.
a terrible influence. Let's try it. Keep your mouth shut. I'm trying it
You should
again.
work on it.
Yep, as soon as I turn the vision on, it gets a little crazy.
I can't do it now.
You sure you want?
This is fucking hard again.
Alright, so you start heading north.
Good.
Yeah, can we please go somewhere?
So before we continue too far up, I'm going to take a listen again and see if the goblin voices are closer or not.
Okay.
That would be a 30 to perception.
Water.
Natural 20.
Nice.
Alright, you are definitely closer.
Oh boy.
And it's locking up again because of the vision. Well, it's not helping that XSplit is eating a fuck ton of resources either.
Damn
Which is
you,
weird because
XSplit.
normally XSplit doesn't eat that many. But I cannot move.
So.
So,
Yeah, well, I get exploited all the time, apparently. So. Jesus.
Yay.
Yeah. I like it.
I mean, we don't kink shame, so it's okay.
Fair.
alright, let's do this. There we go. Okay, so I'm just going to have to erase it by hand
Just look at water.
for the moment.
Water.
Alright, so as you guys move on up, erase down here. Move you guys up. And there is definitely,
Something there.
you are definitely closer to the sounds of the goblins.
Once everyone's grouped up, I'll mention we're getting closer.
Stealth.
You actually make a roll. You have to tell them the number.
I said it quietly. 'Cause that's stealth. Yeah, I failed the shit out of that. So.
24 to stealth this time.
I got a 21.
I got a 23.
Unless it's initiative.
What'd you get?
It's a
I got
23.
a 10.
I got an 8. Hey.
Hey!
You guys are so stealthy.
I'm just choking on
group,
water. It's
Group
fine.
roll average is good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing in the woods. Just fumbling around with this shit.
Goblins are stupid anyways. They won't hear us.
You said it that loud, didn't you? Goblins are stupid.
What was that?
You fucking idiots!
They ain't gonna hear shit.
And as you move up,
Trying to make the weird sea lion noise.
What?
That was a narwhal.
Hello, Mr. Narwhal.
Hi, buddy.
What weird sea lion noise?
The sea lion shark cracking noise.
Oh, that you made earlier. Yeah. We're talking, I was like, I don't have a sea lion noise.
and as you crawl into
That was
here,
one time in bed. Okay, one time.
I thought you snore every night. Don't lie.
We got a left and a right. I got a 26 to try to pinpoint with perception which direction the most noise of goblin is coming from.
what was the total? I'm sorry.
26.
Definitely from the left.
All right. To the left. To the left. All of the goblins in the woods to the left.
We'll slowly move left then.
Alright, and your stealth check. You guys continue moving.
Yeah, you don't want to.
Ooh, you remember that?
19.
22
18 for me.
Natural 1.
9.
Do you see any goblins up there?
See down that way as you went
I'm
through.
being
He just
stealthy.
like sneezes.
What was
18.
18? So as you come up around this and you come in view Let me zoom in here. This to there. And then we're going to zoom in.
I yell at the top of my lungs, "Hey guys, I can see him!"
So, as you come into view of those goblins, and you guys are crawling along, and then suddenly he sticks his hand right on a thorn, and it drives right through his palm. He goes, "Ow!"
Ouch.
And those goblins that you can see turn their head and look right at you,
Hello.
and scream out in Goblin, "Longshanks!"
Hello.
Okay.
All right, so your stealths are going to be your initiative.
Well, then add 2 to mine, please.
What was your total?
It
19.
was 21 now.
21. Odin was 18.
Yep.
Flake was
23.
23.
Yeah, well.
Kylord had a total of
Total of 8.
8.
So
And Willow,
9.
9. All right. And the goblin's perception was actually pretty high.
really good. I'm happy. You know what? I'm happy for the
Good
goblins.
for those goblins.
You know, I'm.
You should be happy for them.
I am.
Goblins usually get the short end of the stick.
They really do.
Yeah. Well,
What
welcome to
about
my
to get
world.
the short end of my sword?
Oh.
As long as I don't get the short end of my throat, I don't care.
I don't think it's true.
You never know.
Well, it's not short anymore.
All right.
all
So
26 foot
Blake had the
column up
highest,
Yeah.
followed by Devin, followed by Odin,
I got a probe. I got probed through my mouth.
followed by Willow. And all the way at the bottom is Kylord. Flake, you hear him scream out. You hear the goblins scream back. What are you going to do?
I will stride over behind Odin.
Okay, so you're going to go 5, 10, 15.
One more over so he's not in my way.
You'll have to make 2 strides.
Remember, impeded by
You've
10
lost
feet.
10 speed.
Oh, yeah, because we lost 10 feet. Okay. No, that's fine. I can stay
Okay.
there, I reckon. What are you? You're what ancestry
Champion.
are you?
Human.
Oh, okay. I am too. So I can see around you. You're alright. And then I will see. I can see 4 and 6, right?
Yes.
Okay. And I will cast Electric Arc.
All right.
So they make a basic reflex save.
What's the DC?
19.
Other guy.
No, just
One of them makes it. One of them crit fails. Go ahead and roll your damage.
It should be my spell DC, right?
Yep.
yeah,
Okay.
but it's a basic reflex for them.
Right.
All that the basic means is that critical success means no damage. Critical fail means double.
Alright, so awesome. 1d4 plus my spell mod is 5 points of damage.
5 points. So number 4 is going to take 3 or 2 of that. However, number 6 is going to take a lot more, and he sizzles and does the electric
Hokey pokey.
dance
Electric slide.
and keels over, smoking dead.
Gah!
Got him.
Got one.
All right, Devin.
All right, let's see. Move me 5, 15, 20. And then
That's not Devin.
Oh, that's the wrong guy. Yep. So 5, 15, 20.
Yep. And then I will launch a
Let me-
returning dagger.
Let me clear out your vision.
Oh,
Oh, hello.
You see more goblins.
yeah. Well, it was nat 20 to hit number 4, so 25 total,
That's definitely a crit. And a card because it's an at.
which is normal damage, crit effect. Target can't heal this damage until it's rested for at least 8 hours. So, and then, since I went first, sneak attack for 9 points of damage.
And which one were you going?
Number 4.
He is quite dead.
And then I'm going to use a second action and back up 2 steps and say 4 more.
And you guys can see, I forgot to erase this part here. There is another curtain here.
Well, then in that case, put me down there with that second stride.
Okay, so back where you were?
No, right next to, between
Oh, right
Conward
there.
and, yeah.
Clear out the last little bit that you guys can see here. I really like when the vision works better. Once you guys get to another section of this map, it'll work a lot better.
Right.
It's just, I may have placed 8,000 bushes.
Who thought that was a bright idea?
Were you mad at Cheryl?
Once we
Who was wrong?
once we have the actual vision,
Right.
it won't hurt it.
Yeah.
Because right now it's processing it off the light engine. And once the light engine is separate from the vision engine, everything will work much smoother. All right. From there, we go to... I don't know why I set that over there. Odin.
All right, so
He tells you there were 4 more in there.
we'll 5 step up.
There's 5.
I can see 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 5.
Yep.
All right, step ups are free.
Gonna keep going.
Step up's not free.
Well, no, it's still. Yeah, we're gonna keep going. We'll move the full.
Make it a
15.
full stride.
Yeah, I'm full 15. I can get in.
10, 15.
All right. We're gonna use something I haven't used yet.
And you can now see up this way.
Oh, so 7 and 8 are there. Okay.
This way is more satisfying
Well,
to me. I like
we're still
watching
gonna do the thing. We're gonna
Wax out, wax off.
we're gonna have to go ahead and activate my arcane tattoo
Okay.
and electric arc 7 and 8.
8.
All right. So they get basic reflex saves. What's the DC?
My DC would be a.
What's
Are you
your,
kidding me?
I was gonna say whatever your
10 plus 2 plus your charisma
spell
modifier.
attack is. And
No,
then
it's
plus
the
10.
spell DC.
Right, but your spell attack is typically 10 less. So whatever your spell attack is.
Oh, so yeah, no,
add
hold
10
on.
to it.
Yeah, so that would be 17.
17. All right. Go ahead and roll the damage.
Okay.
Number 7 made his save, but not critically.
Welcome to hell.
Or no, he did not
So-
make his save.
So
And
he
then plus
got
your
a
mod.
yep, he got a whopping 2 damage from that.
So he takes full damage. Woo! Number 8 does that same chicken dance that number 4 did, but it doesn't kill him.
Electric arc.
Oh, did you? Nice. We got 3 of them
Electric
now.
Arc is such a nice spell.
We've got 3 of them.
Now I just have to refocus on that.
And both of them do not look very good. From there it goes to the goblins. They do not have the same restraints that you guys do.
Of course.
And he comes rushing up. First action was move. Second action is drawing his dog slicer. Third action is slicing out. And I'm going to guess that a 10 does not hit.
It does not.
Number
It is
2
not
rinses and
perfect.
repeats. But I bet a 24 does.
It does. Not critical.
For 2 points of damage.
Okay.
Number 3, he rushes up. And a 24 again
Jesus.
for 3 points of damage. Number 5, he's going to copy all of his little buddies. Does a 20 hit?
That 20 does hit, yeah.
Alright. For 1 point of damage. And then number 7 and 8 squeal. And they try and get away from you because they saw you come in wielding magics.
Good luck crawling through the brambles.
Alright. Willow.
I have a question.
I have an answer.
I bet you do.
And it's no.
Does sound burst hurt allies?
Yes.
I don't
Hurts
like your answer.
everybody in the radius. However, you could place it in such a way if you move
Yeah.
before you cast to where you wouldn't hit your friend. What's the burst on it?
It's a 10-foot burst. So can I cast it at the square to the left of the fire?
So
And then
like
it'll hit 1, 2, 3.
this
and
guy
5.
here.
Yeah.
So it'd be 5, 10. Actually, you have to pick an intersection. So that would be like maybe there, 5, 10. And then go 5, 15. It's going to miss 5 no matter what. You can definitely get 2 and 3.
All right, we'll try.
If you put it there, it will get 1, 2, and 3.
But wouldn't it also get Odin?
No, because he's at the 15 mark.
Okay, yeah, we'll do it there.
Because of the weird diagonal rules.
Okay,
Yeah, it doesn't.
we'll do that.
All right. Do they get saves?
Yep.
What kind of save?
It's a fortitude.
All right. What's the DC?
What's the DC?
What's your WC on your third pick?
10.
Should be 19 now, I assume.
19.
All right. None of them made it, and one of them. No, he did not critically fail. All right. So none of them made it.
I'm just
So
realizing
3 fails.
I just did all of that. I took some
How much damage?
I'm sure it's fine.
So I don't feel so good.
I mean, Matt didn't tell me he was lactose intolerant, and I had to work a shift with him after getting him a giant fucking 42-ounce milkshake.
Yeah.
That's
The
it.
red one's a D10. The white one's a D10.
Yeah.
Are you supposed to?
Yeah.
Okay. Is this one a D8? Oh, okay. You're good.
They each take 5 points of damage, and they are also deafened for 1 round.
All of them start screaming and clutching at their ears as blood pours out their eardrums.
Write it down. See how you do it.
Willow got some legs under her.
But there's like a bunch of stuff to it that won't put up.
Not figuratively, because we're still
Right.
on all fours, but
I'm not, I'm little.
And actually, she had to move to see
Yeah.
that. So that'd be 5, 15. 20, 25 is her speed, right?
Yeah.
So she can move up fully to where she can see it.
Alright.
All right, from Willow to Kylord.
hey.
Your
Alright, I'm
speed
gonna
is reduced by 10, so you're down to what, 20?
20. So yeah, I will stride up 20.
5, 15, 20. The only one you can reach from there is number 1, who's not looking so hot.
Alrighty. Well, I am going to swing at number 1 with my long sword.
Your nifty new magic longsword.
Yeah.
All right, don't forget your -4 penalty because you're kind of in a bad situation here.
Alrighty. That is a so that is a 9 to hit.
That is a miss,
Alrighty.
but not critically so. And your last action?
I'm going to try to intimidate it with intimidating glare.
All right, this will not suffer the -4 penalty as you just glare at it, trying to demoralize it.
Yes, and so that is a 24 to the intimidation.
That
check.
successfully demoralizes him.
He is demoralized.
Alright.
All right, from Kylord, we go to round 2. Flake.
I can't see much except 1 and 2.
You are right here,
Yeah.
so you can. 1 and 2 would have some pretty serious cover because this is in the way.
Can I see 3?
Let me do this.
I can't see anything.
Yep.
Well,
Hold on. Give it a second.
just gonna throw a frostbite somewhere.
Frosted Flakes, go.
Let's go. They're great.
Gotta kill you.
Give it a second to update, and I'll just turn it back off so we can know. All right, that's exactly what you can see from where you're at.
So does it have cover from Odin?
Sorry?
Does it have cover from Odin?
Yes.
Awesome.
Awesome. Good luck, everybody else.
Sure, let me try to find a thorny branch and I'll chuck a thorny branch at it with...
Kind of why I stepped back and not bottlenecked it.
Oh, you know,
we're really good at bottlenecking. It's gonna definitely not hit. It's a 13.
But at least it definitely didn't crit fail.
Right. I didn't expect it to crit fail too bad.
Alright, so that was 2 actions.
Yeah, I'll just spend my last action and say, get the fuck out of the way.
Alright. Devin. Where you're at, you can't see any of them.
Right. I will single stride to get behind Willow.
Or don't. Whatever.
And from there, you can see 1, 2, and 3.
I mean, it's up to you, but
I will quick draw and throw a alchemist fire.
Alright.
At
Which one are you
3.
looking at? At 3?
Yep. That is a 16.
16 is a hit.
3 will take 5 points of damage, and everyone around him will take 1 point of splash,
Alright.
including that.
including
Oh,
Odin.
yeah. We're good. I have plenty of health.
I figured.
He's okay with 1 point of splash.
Telling them Saturday they could do it. I can take the damage. Just do it.
Alright.
This
So
is a
1,
much
2, and
more-
3 die from the
So
flames.
you're cool with flaming speed?
And now it is Odin's turn.
That was only 2 actions.
Or sorry, that was 2 actions.
I don't have a line on 5, do I?
No.
Well, then let's go ahead and just 5, 10, 15, 20 into the clearing.
Hey, look, the bottleneck's cleared.
I mean,
Alright, now it's Odin's turn.
All right. So
I live by it.
1, 2, and 3 were taken out.
Yep.
I'm assuming 5 looks terrified now,
He's looking a little scared.
and 7 and 8 are already scared of me. So
Yep.
we'll go ahead and step up, so I don't get any penalties from him having cover.
Good
And
plan.
we'll just take the normal -4 I would get from this.
Alright. So you just crawl forward and you swing your mace at him. Ooh. Oof.
Is that
8.
an 8?
An 8
Are you gonna be Frankie?
is a miss.
Yep.
Did you roll a 1?
No, I rolled a 4.
Okay. So that was 2 actions. You got 1 left.
We'll go ahead and try to strike him again.
Alright. This one's at minus 9.
Still an 8.
Still an 8.
Hey,
And then on your turn, he screams and he sees a bunch of people in his way. So he's going to try and cut you out of his way with his first dog slicer attack. Plus 6, or plus 8. And
35. There's a 35 hit.
27 to hit.
So that is a critical hit.
Good thing he doesn't have a name other than 5.
Yep.
6 points of
Did your
damage.
AC go up when you leveled, Ben? Did you up your AC by 1 when you leveled?
No, I would have been an 18 then.
So then it didn't critically
didn't.
hit.
Yes.
Alright, so then it would just be 3.
Alright.
Then he swings again with a plus 4 this time. So 20 to hit,
That's a hit.
1 point of damage, and this one is going to be straight up. And 11 is a miss.
Yep.
And he's screaming at his 2 friends to get in the fight as a free action, and they know that there's no other way out of here, so he steps forward, draws his dog slicer, and promptly misses. She does the same thing. Runs forward and misses as well. From there it goes to Willow. You can see
Clearly now.
7
The rain is gone.
where you're at. However, you have no restrictions on your movement. You could move right in, anywhere within 25 feet.
I'll go on the other side of. Is that Devin down there?
Yep.
The bottom.
15, 20.
And then I'll cast Chill Touch on 7.
Alright, Chill Touch no longer has the attack tag, so you just roll the damage. That was in the errata. And he gets a fortitude
It's just a
save.
straight.
DC is 19.
It's a 7.
He'll make that.
4 plus your spell mod, or just 1d4?
Okay, it is plus 1 silver. So that's 8 points of damage.
8 points of damage.
Get wrecked.
He did get wrecked.
Spit on him.
Willow is a wrecking ball, suddenly. Did she start singing that?
Yeah.
stupid
Yes,
song?
she did.
No.
You lose.
Luckily, you can't sing it for too terribly long, otherwise you'll kill our stream. So,
And you only get 6 seconds of talking per round. So.
So
All
you're
right.
done.
So that was 3 actions for her. Goes to Kylord.
Alrighty, I'm gonna stride in 20 feet.
5, 10.
God.
15. You can get to there on 20.
Can I not get on the other side of the?
It'll take more than. Let's see. You'll have to pass through the fire.
I can't like step beside the fire.
Well, you're kind of taking up most of the square, so I would say a basic reflex save or an acrobatics check. Your choice.
I'll do a reflex save.
All right, make a reflex save. Call that.
20 total.
All right, so you don't take any damage as you move over to there.
Alrighty, and
Keep yourself out of the flames because it's really hard to crawl in such tight confines.
Yeah. So I'm going to double slice first with my long sword, which is still at a -4, right?
Yep.
Alrighty, so that is a 14 for that one. So
That is a miss.
That is a miss. Alright, and then I'll swing with my hatchet.
This does have your -4, your extra -4 for the multi.
not with
Now
double
it's
Oh no,
slice.
double slice is the one that
yeah,
doesn't.
so
Sorry,
it's
everything
just
else
Just a
has.
straight -4.
Seriously, goddammit. And that one is what did I say last time? So it's one less, so 13. That one.
13 is also a miss. And
Useless.
we go into round 3. Flake, hey, look, there's no longer a bottleneck.
Yep, I'm gonna turn and look at the curtain and cast Mage Hand.
Shove it out of the way.
Yeah, well, I like shove all the way, but just kind of peek while I'm looking through it. What do I see?
And you can't clearly see this right here because it's down really far.
So it's just a drop
But-
off, though. I see that. It's a
Yep,
drop
that is a
off.
cliff.
Okay.
And across the way, I'm going to zoom out so you can see for a moment.
Normal, so.
Jumping in.
So you can see that there's an island out there. And you see more of that thistle.
It's also a very large cliff.
Yeah.
Yep, and from here you can tell that cliff, judging by the angle, probably, let's see, your back. You can't actually see the bottom of it, but you can see at least 60 feet of cliff.
It's huge.
That's what she said.
I mean,
What? She said.
So I will just stride into between the bushes there and say, big fucking cliff next to us.
5, 10, 15.
Island out in the water.
How far can you throw a goblin?
Not very.
It would be a shame if they were all unbreakable.
And that's my turn. That's 3 actions.
All right, from Flake to Devin.
Alright. Let's see, from where I'm at, I'm just gonna launch the dagger at number 8 because less cover.
Okay.
That is. It's a 15.
That is a miss, and it
Okay.
flies back to your hand.
another splash of that water.
I'm gonna attempt to intimidate them, speaking in Goblin, telling them that
You don't want it?
they can live if they throw down their weapons.
All right. So you're trying to coerce them.
Yes.
Do you have group coercion?
No.
Okay.
I'll just do it to number 5.
Okay.
I got a natural 1. I'm going home.
26.
26. Go up to.
I don't have a -4 to speak to them in their language.
All right. He throws down his dog slicer as a free action. And that was coerce. Is that 1?
And I'll say in common.
Oh, no, you can't do coercion. You have to spend at least a minute in conversation with him.
Oh, really?
So you can demoralize him as a single action.
Yeah.
So he does not throw down his weapon,
I mean,
but he is frightened.
He's like a little motor.
All right, 2.
I mean, he was told that if he throws down his weapon, he can live. So that's more of a choice he can make rather than a.
You have 1 action left.
We'll try the same thing. We'll try the same thing on number 8.
Okay.
That's a 22.
It's critical this time. He looks to be frightened as well. Then it's Odin's turn. They have not thrown down their weapons.
They have not thrown down their weapons? There's
You
still
don't
3
even
game to
speak
hit.
Goblin, right?
No, I speak Goblin.
Oh, you do? Okay, so you heard what I said.
Yeah.
I can speak fuck you. That's
Okay,
all I
well,
know.
we're going to hit number 5.
Hitting number 5.
We'll attempt to hit number 5.
I speak American.
Well, yeah, that's a crit, so
Crit. 20?
20. That'd be... It's good.
Are you doing, before you look, bludgeoning or piercing?
Your choice.
Oh, that's right. Piercing. The target is slowed 1 until next turn.
And your damage?
Damage for that.
Does it say normal damage on it?
No, but
So
because
it's double.
Because it's my morning star, it's the...
Do you have the
Divine ally.
feat that gives you critical?
It gives me critical being the divine ally.
Oh.
It's
So
dead.
not only that, he knocks it back.
Right.
Yeah, but
It's.
I think it's 10 feet.
What's your strength times
Up to
2?
Strength times 2 would be 16, 3, so...
So you're doing a minimum of 8 damage?
Yeah. 6, 7, yeah.
So yeah, it's a dead goblin.
He's dead.
Yep, okay.
Not only dead, but you also just
You knock him
stuck
back
his
into
body
the-
into the brambles.
Your second action.
Look at number 8 and say, "You're next," and intimidate him.
Your mom's a whore.
Oh my gosh.
I mean,
No more water.
16 to...
whoa.
Cut off.
You're
16. All right. He looks a little more frightened.
Well, you know what? I can't step from the bottom.
Alright, and then for the third action, I guess I'll try to strike him too.
All right. This one's at an additional -5.
Yep. So... that'd be a 13 to hit.
13 is a miss. Then it's their turn. He is going to 5, 10, 15, attempting to tumble through. What is 10 plus your reflex modifier? Blake.
Reflex 15.
Alright, so he gets stopped there. He's going to spend a second action trying to tumble through. Makes it that time. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 35, or nope. 20, oh yeah, he still has 1 action left. So 35, 40, 45, 50. So you guys saw him take off that way.
Yep.
Willow!
who's down at the bottom right.
Oh, okay.
Get him, Willow.
I guess I'll make my way towards him.
Taking off after him.
Sure.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You're gonna keep moving until you can see him.
Yeah.
35, 40, and when you get to there, you can see him. I'm gonna clear out all of that. Because you guys have already been down through here. Alright, you can see him there. That took you 2 actions, you have 1 left.
Yeah, look, you have it out.
Her bow? Yeah, I would assume she would have it out.
So,
You guys knew you were coming into goblin territory.
so it has
I'll try to hit him
negative
with an
2.
arrow.
Or
In the
would
2
you-
days we were in town, you wouldn't gotten that bowstring
Yeah,
fixed.
No.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
you don't
so
have
check
that
that
-2
penalty
penalty.
Okay.
You could at least drown it in 2 days. You
Yep.
paid for it.
Wouldn't have been anything to get it fixed. Is that a
You
crit
got a hero
fail?
point.
Yeah, there he
Not
goes.
anymore.
It was a crit fail. Let's see if it still is.
That happened last time.
You got this.
There you go.
20.
Total of 20. Roll your damage as you
I've
launch an
never even
arrow.
hit anybody with an arrow.
One to it.
Like ever?
Plus your. She gets plus her dex. Or
No,
No.
No.
just
that'll
a
be it.
straight D8.
7.
And your arrow drives him to the ground and he falls dead.
So it's the first time you've ever hit anybody with your arrow?
Yeah.
That is the first time she's hit somebody with an arrow.
Like today or like
No,
in general?
it-
Please tell me she can get the arrow back.
I hit
Jesus.
spells. I can't ever hit arrows.
Willow
You're
has
gonna make
just
another
turned into a
trophy.
badass after leveling up.
Yeah.
And
Just
she's
keep
even
rolling that
able to
shit. I keep
recover that
missing.
arrow.
Yay!
Trophy arrow.
First kill.
You
We'll
can
mount
do
it
it
in the
like-
bar.
You can do it like those Japanese women do, like chopsticks in their hair.
Erastil was
Have a bloody
with you on
goblin
that bow strike.
As I waddle by her, catching up. Good job, little one.
Alright, so I'm going to
Pat her on the
assume
Yep.
that Devin is collecting ears for his uncle.
Yep,
Are you guys going to bother with their equipment?
it's goblin junk, right?
Yeah.
It's all dog slicers and stinky leather armor.
I'm good. I pick one up and shake it. Does it sound like it has coin?
No, none of them have coin.
Awesome. We're good.
I mean, I'll check them for coin. That's not a problem. But
Alright. Is anybody going to go up and take a look out over the cliff? Or
I'll
No.
take a.
I'll
take a
I'll
look.
take a peek.
Take a little look-see.
Stuff.
I didn't see anything.
So as you're looking out, this is an 80-foot drop. And looking out in both directions.
Oh, where that map's kind of clear. It's kind of.
I'll cast Mage Hand and just give Odin a little like fake
I
shove
thought
on the
that,
back.
but I didn't. That makes it worse.
That does make it a lot worse. That's better.
There we go.
That looks like a
Kinda-
penis.
Oh, okay. There's a bridge.
I
Get
hate
a
bridges
mic.
too.
Yeah. What fire is fire?
So once we see that there's a bridge, I'll say where that goblin was going. There's a bridge.
Yeah, but that looks.
That's probably where the.
It also looks like it's been made by goblins.
Oh boy.
That's
Terrifying.
We're gonna fall to our death and
I
be
see
eaten
we
by the
send that one
fucking-
across with rope.
Wait a minute.
The rogue has probably got really good.
I do have a grappling hook.
How tall are the brambles on the other side?
About the same.
What about to the
Okay.
very far right? Maybe there's a path all the way around?
Not a very wide one. Like, you might be able to navigate it, but the taller folk are going to have a heck of a time.
No, we gotta go clear the bridge.
Alrighty, let's go.
Yep. So I guess we'll start heading northeast.
Alright, so you guys start heading over this way. Let me change up the music a little bit. And as you guys head over this way, you can now see down this path here. looking down into this area, you see. Let me get to the flavor text here. This tunnel and a tunnel on the far side opens up into a large cave-like chamber. Above, the thorny canopy grows thin enough that tiny slivers of the sky above can be seen, while below, the ground consists of trampled dirt. You see a hole, and coming up from the hole, you hear the distant sound of sloshing waves echoing up.
So there's a hole into the ground there.
Yep.
Oh, is that where the button
That was
is coming from?
perfect timing, too.
That's not good.
And that sound is definitely coming from there.
I'm guessing that's where they were.
That's the button.
Guessing they were tossing dead things in there.
And as you guys move down,
Or
you can see the
prisoners.
rest of this chamber. And this whole area here that's currently uncovered does have the higher ceiling.
Oh, so we can stand up?
You can stand up, stretch your legs for a minute.
I'm not standing up.
It's getting twitchy again for some reason. I'm not even sure why, because the vision's not on.
Stretch my back. My back hurts.
And as you guys are poking around, I'm not sure why it's being such a bitch here.
Everybody dies.
Nice knowing you. Come back next week when we roll new characters.
I mean, it wouldn't be the first time I've had a TPK.
Yeah.
Probably won't be the last time either.
Alright, so you guys can see down this way. And it looks like, if you had to guess, it probably doubles back to where you guys entered. Let me clear all this, because you guys have been through here. You saw it this way. Back down in here. And then up the other way, you see a couple of directions. And as you come into view here, let's see. All right. And as you come into view of it, you can see pretty much straight up. And just at the edge of your vision, well, actually, farther than the edge of your vision,
Goblin dog.
you see a goblin dog. And as you come into view, it starts yipping and yelping, and that's where we'll pick up next week.
Dun dun dun.
Son of a bitch.
All right. There will be no streams this weekend. Actually, next Wednesday will be our next live stream, because I will be with the guys from Arkham Forge Tabletop at PAX Unplugged for the entire weekend. So, we will see everybody in a week. Have a
Bye,
good one.
everybody.
Guys.